what's it called specifically? I mean, you know what it is, but the dark steel armor on it. She's going to place it in the center, cast a magic circle around it, and isolate. Well, inverse the effects, so fiendish and celestial presences cannot leave the circle.
Okay.
And above board, if you want to know why I'm doing this, it's because it's specifically in the description of the dark steel armor that Asphodel identified. It says there's an imprisoned soul in it.
It doesn't say that there's an imprisoned soul. But yes,
exactly.
I know what you mean. It doesn't. It doesn't.
It does here.
It says specifically that.
Along with the unsettling presence of its imprisoned soul.
Yeah. What? Wait.
Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, read me the part because I need to read all of it too.
Forged in the fires of the 7 players of Hells and worn by notorious demonic general, the dark steel armor radiates an aura of malevolent power. Its black and steel plates are etched with infernal runes that pulse faintly with a crimson glow. Over time, the general's soul became fused with the armor, creating a sentient, cursed relic.
Yeah. It has the fraction of the general's infernal might, which means it's my mistake. It's not all of its soul. It's a part.
Okay, so just a part. Still, regardless, this is a safety measure for a reason.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, part 4 of this accursed.
Before you do another thing, please roll me another charisma saving throw.
You got it.
Make it a good one. Make it a good one. That'll be enough. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, continue.
With the final part of her ritual, Asphodel looks towards Zarthaz. While she still has the twisted expression on her face and she's moving like she is struggling against something. And you can see like Nevermore obviously just making unblinking eye contact. It's clear there's shit going on. There's something in the room with you that you cannot see.
Okay.
And Asphodel specifically is going to attempt to do something that cannot be done with the spell, and she's going to attempt effectively to reverse engineer and shatter this armor to attempt to extract the infernal power under the guidance of death itself.
Okay. Please explain to me how exactly she does it, like schematically. How would she go about it?
You got it. So with the magic circle up, obviously green color, like green, black, like cyan, shifting in color. She slowly walks around this circle, eyeing the dark steel armor, as she basically reaches out her hand and attempts to channel a mixture of basically transmutation, basically raw transmutation, necromancy, and evocation magic, effectively, to more or less destroy this armor in its entirety. Effectively dissolving it to isolate the power with the fiendish power within it to extract it towards herself. And as she's walking around, something that Zarthaz will notice, she is going to attempt to make a prayer to her father. Not necessarily like a prayer, like, or in a way, like a mixture of a prayer and a request, I guess.
Father, I know you're watching. And if this is the way to break this cycle, then I request your assistance in this matter. Help me, and I will do as you expected me. I will do
Make me a religion check.
I do it at advantage. I keep forgetting I can do that.
Nice.
Let me just check something real quick. It is plus dispatch. Oh yeah, you roll. Okay, yeah.
Woo!
15.
As you say that prayer, there seems to be no answer. Like, not even a feign of a presence. And as you say that prayer and you try to do it, roll me another charisma saving throw.
Nice.
Rolling hot.
That's from Zarda. That's 38, right?
Yes.
Asphodel.
39.
As you've been constantly feeling something pulling at you, ever since you have marked yourself as an undead. You feel your mind shatter. Oh, you using it?
If it failed her, yeah.
Okay, never mind. Never mind, you're fine.
I'll use it
then
twice
roll
because
me-
I was simply using it for the previous time. If that's a failure for her, then that's a second usage.
Yeah, that's a second usage. Then roll me a Arcana check. And let's see. Arcana check and intelligence check.
Okay.
Checks.
Intelligence ability check at advantage.
Nice.
God damn. All right.
Nice. Wait. Oh, okay.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna calculate something real quick. Okay, yeah. Okay. As you see the armor explode, you see the fiendish demonic power, the kind of the one you kind of smell usually, fill the room, and then kind of be pushed back into the area of the circle. And it seems to be floating around there, this like purplish kind of smoke.
Noted.
With those like red sparks from time to time.
Have I done it?
She looks towards Zarthaz, just expecting. There is a little bit of uncertainty in her voice, mostly because this is kind of a Hail Mary for her, and somehow the hypothesis seems to be working better than she expected.
How does his marked hand feel, Sojin? Having expended two of its powers today for this.
The shine is still there. You just feel like you've been losing like some kind of reserve from it. Because after all, the like your like half of your total power comes from the mark.
Okay.
And it constantly fuels you. Also,
Just
Asphodel,
barely,
another
I
charisma
think.
saving throw.
Another charisma saving throw? You got it. Too low.
That is a failure.
That has got to be low. I'll have to use the other one.
Okay, then that's 3. Whereas as you continuously, you see Asphodel kind of like, you feel like something is breaking in her.
Okay.
It's this kind of feeling. You've spent so much time in the recent like times with her ever since the war begun, and now after the end of the war, and you just kind of got this. It's kind of like a reflex. Instantly, you feel something goes terribly wrong, you go and snap towards her and protect her.
There's been a foreboding
feel-
tug of war or something within
And
you.
you feel the thing that has been pulling at her has been growing stronger all this time.
Whatever you have to do, finish it now.
You have
One.
5 more minutes in game before the next roll.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, outside of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
One more step.
Are quickly looking at her mark. Does it have any affection because it's attunement to death? Is it affected or like notably like brighter or something?
The
anything
mark
like that?
seems is not normal.
Noted. So, final step, Asphodel is going to attempt to channel through her mark specifically, because it has the hints of celestial energy within it, and reach out towards the infernal power to attempt to steal it. Infuse herself with it.
Okay. I will ask of you 3 wisdom checks first.
Wisdom check? Okay.
Check.
That's painful. Oh! Oh.
I mean, 2's better than 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I would ask of you 3 Constitution checks.
Goddamn, alright. This is gonna be one of my worst ones, so...
Oh!
Never mind.
Why did it roll like that? Oh, that's Sojin doing that.
That was me. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just adding stuff up. And then charisma checks.
Charisma checks, you got it. I'm doing these as fast as possible so I can break the aura as fast as possible after this.
Hey.
Holy shit, these numbers.
And
Something's happening.
and if none of these I can't assist, right? I'm simply a bystander.
None.
Gotcha.
This is just raw and I can't use my reborn thing either. So this is just pure RNG.
As you stick your hand through the magic circle, and I assume kind of like breaking a way open for your hand.
Yeah.
You kind of like break in there and you try to absorb all of this infernal power. At first it seems like it is a very easy thing. It kind of starts flowing toward you as you're the only thing that it can feed on. And as you begin to absorb it, I would like to ask you which arm do you use for it?
I'm gonna use my mark
one?
hand. Yes.
Okay. As you stick through your marked hand, you feel fire begins to burn within you, and your right arm, together with the mark, begins burning away. You feel your mind, your very being, whatever makes Asphodel, begins to burn and burn as you begin to lose control of yourself and whatever you were till this point. Alnoa doesn't exist anymore.
Fuck yeah.
And as those memories that you have learned through Father Death dissipate, you also forget about him, as this is not his domain. Death and grave are not only his domains. Something else have been invited here without your knowledge. And all this time it has been trying to put you away from what you're doing right now. To stop you.
So
and as you continue, yes?
I see her hand burn up like for a while, right? And she's entranced by it? She is like you see her still be conscious. It's like basically the moment she put the hand in, it begins to burn together with the infernal energy that she tries to grasp. Polaris, are you okay with Zarthaz effectively completing the circuit, grabbing hold of you, and then with his other hand touching the barrier as well?
You may try.
I would like to do that then.
Yeah, if you wish to channel some of the infernal power yourself. Technically that was kind of the point.
Mm-hmm. So Zarthaz, one hand on Asphodel, and the other hand reached out to the barrier, touches it as well.
Okay, then just a moment. Let me finish what I was saying, and then you can assist. As all of this happens in a moment. You feel the presence of Father Death dissipate, and you feel a presence of something else. It was you feel its grasp upon you. You feel it was tugging on you like a puppet throughout all these few times. And these strings are still there. But you feel like the person who was pulling the strings has decided to lay back and observe for now. As you feel slowly more and more of what makes you begins to dissipate. You also remember instantly the memories that you instantly also lose. You remember the time when after your death, you were just a soul wandering about. There was no one, no deity that came for you. You were not invited to the line that many others stand in to face their toadies. Nor Father Death has actually been there for you. You were floating through this endless abyss till a tiny string pulled you down. And then, only then, Father Death gave you the push to appear in the mortal realm once again. To then, for Zenithar, for you to be grasped and put into this body that was created for you. And those memories also burn away. You see the time where you were playing with her, learning everything that you know, all of your wizardry knowledge, or of your nimbleness. You feel all of your practice, everything you've been doing, it burns away. And then you feel a reassuring hand on your shoulder. Stardust.
Yes.
I need you to roll me since I assume you're gonna try to hold on for as long as you can.
Yep.
Roll me 3 constitution checks.
You got it.
At first.
God damn.
Oh, I was almost I don't think I can add anything to those. There's probably going to be more rolls I do later, right? Nah, well,
That's for now.
that's metagaming. That's metagaming. I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, it's not a 1.
Okay. Zara, as you feel this reassuring hand and you look towards the side, you see this disgusting monster made of blood and flesh. But the hand seems reassuring. Stardust, you begin to burn with the same energy.
Mm-hmm.
And as you look at Asphodel, all of the flame that goes around her hand, around her arm, seems to be burning away every part besides the mark itself, and the bones and nerves and tendons that are connected to it. On the other side, as you put your hand in, you can feel it instantly melt.
Okay.
Your left hand is singed and evaporated. I think it's you didn't put your marked hand, right? Or did you actually?
No, because it'd be his right hand that's on Asphodel,
Okay.
which is the marked hand, and left hand.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel that you lost that part of yourself, your arm,
Mm-hmm.
but you still hold on tightly to Asphodel.
Mm-hmm.
First you will take this damage, which doesn't really matter that much, but
5,000 damage.
no, it's just 12d12. Oh,
A lucky number.
7. Ooh.
There you go.
You love demonic rituals.
Okay.
It's not that much damage. 5,000.
Asphodel,
Pushes it.
as you feel hand, the fire still burns, and as it reaches your shoulder, your chest and almost all of you begin to be filled like with those cracks. You feel your body feel like a volcano before eruption.
Okay.
Not kinky, by the way.
Yeah, I know it didn't mean it kinky, but it's like, oh man, I hate when my body feels like a volcano.
I hate when my body
So
feels like a
relatable.
Also
volcano.
call this having
It
the
feels like it's about a boss.
And then you
Me
lose,
after eating Taco Bell.
you see more of their memories fade away. You see meeting all the generals once again. Even playing with one of them, the Balgrim.
who seemed to be a very nice person. He always offered you some kind of snacks while you were there. You also have met a few times with the Demon King, who would always also bring snacks, but his were disgusting and weird. and
I
that
remember
memory
that.
burns away.
Me too.
They were
And
stale.
then you get to the point where you are put into the coffin. And that memory burns away. Zardas,
Yo,
3 wisdom checks.
you. Oh, those are gonna be rough, but here we go.
When was he put into a coffin?
1,
Wrong character.
2.
Yeah,
Hey,
What?
it's higher than 10. 3.
Asphodel
Hey.
was.
Higher than 15.
Into this coffin. 34... 40... 43, okay. Zardas.
Mhm.
As you are not the one that specifically is absorbing the infernal power anymore, you are there to try and keep Asphodel
Grounded.
safe and sane, grounded. Yes, you're kind of like a lightning rod to her now,
Mhm.
in a way. You feel your mind begins to wander away.
Okay.
You feel yourself growing tired, exhausted even. And you feel yourself slowly to lose consciousness as you're holding Asphodel with your mark. You can feel the mark kind of encroach very, very slowly, like upon the rest of your hand. You try to give your all to protect her.
Yep.
Roll me 3 charisma checks.
Okay. I would like to re-roll that 7 with the Fortune Smile.
Oh, go ahead.
Holy shit.
Perfect. That is 69.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
God, what is the total
Oh,
fucking
69 total.
number of the rolls we're doing right now? Jesus.
So, as
Honestly, I'm
you
far out of the loop.
begin to channel the mark, there is a response. A second time ever since you've been marked by Priscilla, there is a response.
Oh boy.
Your mark encroaches all over your right arm, who holds onto Asphodel, and roll me D100.
Me?
Yes.
Got it. Ooh. That's either
Oh,
bad or
yeah.
really good. I don't know.
I guess we'll see.
At least it's one of the
Asphodel.
extremes.
Hello.
You feel the presence next to you kind of split. You feel someone or something else trying to, rather than the hand on top on your shoulder, try to put a hand on you. Do you resist?
No. Asphodel has to just see where this ritual goes.
Okay, Zardas, you fall unconscious.
You got it. Bam. You got it.
You gotta.
You fall unconscious, and Kira, could you leave this room for a moment? I want to pull Polaris into a separate voice.
I'll call.
Oh lordy.
I'm gonna take a bathroom break in the meantime then.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck did I do?
Yeah, what the fuck did
Kira,
you do?
can you
I'm
leave
sorry.
this room? Kira, leave. Didn't I say at the beginning of the session he was gonna kick her out of the house?
And then they died. The end.
Okay, Polaris, come to main.
Let's go.
Alright, BRB gang.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm so far out of loop of what is going on here.
Yeah, me
About
too.
Asphodel's doing a ritual with some of the stuff we got from the loot.
I'm just
that
hoping for
Warlock
certain
got.
doom.
Yeah, I've been kind
Because
of
it would
hoping
be
that Zartez and
deserved.
Espadel die like 3 times. at this
No.
point. What is not certain doom if not that?
I don't know. I don't want him to die though. And also, if I don't keep yapping, I can still hear what the fuck he's saying.
Then put on
What is
some
he saying?
music or something.
What is he saying?
And you guys can just keep yapping. It's fine.
Alright.
You want me to read the FNAF book?
Yes. FNAF lore, go.
Oh,
No.
it's
Do you want me to
What?
spoil the ending of Attack on Titan?
Sure, I do not give a fuck.
So far, all I've seen is Goth Mikasa.
That's not an actual. Oh my god, that's from
Is
the
that
gag
not
manga.
canon?
No, of course not.
Everybody's flipping their shit about it. I'm like,
And that's not
where's
even
this
the
from?
ending of Attack on Titan. The ending of Attack on Titan happened last year. That's just
Oh.
the recap.
never
movie.
Oh my god, I want to listen in so bad.
I've
Oh,
never
yeah.
really been one for Attack on Titan.
It's really good. I just finished watching it today. I haven't watched that Goth Mikasa thing, but I did Google it. And it's just from a gag manga.
From what you've been, what you were talking about earlier, though, I have been trying to keep up with Dandadan. So good, dude. As soon as I watched that first episode, I'm like, no, I'm reading the manga now. I need to know what happens.
I'll let you shuckle on my tit if you let me gobble your ween.
So fucking stupid.
what?
Honestly,
right,
I also started reading the manga though.
Okay, I'm back.
But I'm
Welcome
only
back.
on the chapter
Welcome
where Okarun has to poop. I'll go back.
Thank you.
Oh, like I am fully caught up, dude. It gets so good.
Yeah,
There's so many good backstories.
I watched the Mother's Basement video on the opening, and then I was like, "Oh my god, the amount of foreshadowing on this opening!" And then I decided to also start reading the manga.
There is not that much foreshadowing on the opening. I'm gonna
There
tell
actually
you right
is
now.
if you look at it pretty closely.
I did, and it only goes over to whenever Gigi's introduced.
What the hell is Gigi? The
You'll learn soon enough.
The clown?
Don't worry about it.
Like, oh, dude, but it even foreshadows things that aren't gonna happen on this season, like the Serpian invasion, and things that haven't even happened in the manga yet.
Whatever happened, like so far from what I've seen in the anime, has happened in like the opening for the anime has happened in the manga.
Not the staircase and the Tori gate with the alien engravings and the ball in the center. That hasn't happened in the manga yet. The staircase with the
majority
forest of
of it.
eyeballs. Yeah, and then there's like the rice fields with the planet zooming in, and then there's like
Oh no, that I've seen.
yeah, that's the Serpian invasion.
Come on, canvas. Flip.
Something like that. And there's like and I saw the
Let's go. This makes my life so much easier.
I saw what the character looks like for that yokai that's like the parasol with the eyeball.
Oh yeah, Umbrella Boy.
Yeah, I saw what it looks like in the manga, and I was like, "Ooh, that looks."
He looks so cool.
I love the like he opening up and saying, "I'll lend you my power," but I haven't gotten that chapter yet. Like I said, I'm only on the chapter.
He's a
where
very
Okarun has-
docile yokai.
Yeah, but
that
he
backstory.
looks sick
Oh
as
my
fuck.
fucking god! Like, I can tell you. Like, do you want to know what the character's name is that gets it? So that you know whenever it
the
shows
blonde
up.
chick
No.
or some blonde character.
No.
Oh, I don't know then. I know that
So the one who gets Umbrella Boy is called Unji Zuma.
Yeah, I know who that is.
He's just a guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But whenever you get to that part, the backstory is so bad, but so good.
Okay. I know that
I almost
Airi-
cried with Mamola. I almost cried.
I know Airi is probably gonna get Silky Acrobat, and then I know that we're still missing like the clown guy to join in as well because he hasn't showed up.
Yeah,
in the
we're
anime.
still on like the first few chapters of the manga and the
which
anime.
it kind of makes me sad that the anime is only gonna get 12 episodes because I feel like I read 3 chapters, and that's like 5 episodes, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's going slow, but like
No,
with
I mean,
how
it's-
it
well-
blew up, you already know they're gonna do the second season quickly.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shonen, it's a jump manga anyway. The jump manga
Yeah.
usually gets adapted, like usually to its fullest, kind of like Boku no Hero and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been listening to Otonoke on like repeat on Spotify.
Yeah, same, same. Honestly, It's
I would
so
not.
fucking
I feel
good.
like at the end of every year, I just get really hooked to a song, and then I just like my top song on
Although,
the Spotify rap thing.
the chase
because-
scene with Turbo Granny for the anime. I'm so happy the music they chose for it.
Oh, I don't remember the song.
It was whenever Turbo Granny joins with the Bound Spirit, turns into the
Oh.
giant crab.
Yeah.
I love the like music. So they did the like, I forget the name of the song, but it's like the dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
It's so
It's
so good.
I remember. Okay, I completely forgot about it, but now that you mention it and I remembered, I was like, wow, I've never heard anime go to like these lengths of music. like,
It's just how wacky it is. I fucking love it.
I'm expecting them to put the chicken dance in season 2 or something. No.
Just like whenever like one of
makes-
the parts
that'd be
where he
fun.
gets his ball back, just chicken dance music.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Also, when I was reading the manga, I was like, I was saying, oh, I don't really like the art style of the manga at first, because I was like, it just felt Okarun felt such like a backgroundish character in the first.
Yeah, I can
chapter.
understand that.
And then it instantly shifted when like the story progressed, and I was like, oh, I see what you did now.
Although
'cause
I
he
kind
ju-
of
he
wish
just-
his hair wasn't as messy.
Oh, I like it. I think the hair was like kind of what made him look such backgroundish, was because every time he showed up in a panel in the manga in the first couple chapters, it's just like him full body simple drawing posing there going like Miss Miller and stuff like that.
Well, I
and he
mean,
doesn't-
I can like the like perm look they gave him. I just wish it wasn't like it didn't just look as messy as it is. Cause like if they at least like made it look more
could've been worse. He could've
fashionable,
kept
I
the
guess.
afro.
Like they can make Ayase style it, and it would look just as good.
I think he looks really cool in the opening too, like the way they animated.
It
that,
looks
those,
good
like,
in
starting face.
like, it looks really good in his yokai form.
No, I mean, well, yes, that too. I mean, he looks kind of. I'm kind of divided on his yokai form, honestly, because I think it's like the mouth that kind of throws me
Teeth.
off. Yeah, it's like it just feels weird. It feels like he looks like black and white Deku, kind of. You know,
Mhm.
like he looks like his outfit.
Deku, but with Shikamaru.
Shikamaru. What?
Yeah, okay, go listen to the dub whenever he starts talking. It's literally just his voice just turns into Shikamaru.
I don't even know what. I don't know Shikamaru's English voice.
Oh, really?
I watched.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
so
it's just-
Okarun transforms and
I
he's
guess
just
that's
like,
kind of a classic.
man, what a bummer.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant. I thought you meant the voice actor for Shikamaru voiced.
No,
okay.
it just sounds like it.
Yeah.
Okay, I get what you mean. Just the whole demeanor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Crazy, like. Yeah, okay, so I love the fact that they chose, like, the creator says nobody
Finally.
transformations happen.
Y'all back?
Hi, how are you?
No, what?
Nobody in like the show, if you don't have spiritual like alignment or attunement, you cannot see it unless you do the transformations.
Oh. I mean,
Yeah.
I just assumed everybody had.
It's
the
like a
ability
JoJo
to
thing.
Wake up to powers.
All right. So,
Let's play some music and then we'll play some. Okay. Anyway,
what's going on, gang?
yeah. Asphodel falls to the ground.
Okay.
As her mark spreads all over her arm and creates a new arm for her.
It's a curse mark.
It fills all the void all the cracks that were appearing on her body,
and you lose consciousness.
Okay.
Zartas, you
Yo.
wake up.
Oh, okay.
You don't know how much time has passed.
Yeah.
But you see the energy in the temple of the gods have grown stronger than it was. You feel it. It's kind of like very dense. You feel like you could cut it with a knife. And
What
you
if-
see Asphodel. The circle has dissipated.
Okay. Got it.
You see Asphodel on the ground, seemingly unharmed.
Oh, unharmed.
Oh.
Okay.
I was like,
Yeah,
sorry.
Unarmed.
No more arms. She's armed.
But she just grew a new arm.
It's gone.
Unarmed.
What about my
No,
left
unharmed.
arm? Still gone?
It is gone.
Am I just? Was it like a clean cut, or am I just like dripping blood everywhere?
No, it was burned, so there's no blood.
Ah, okay, yeah. Clean cut. Got it.
Wait, but I'm confused
Was
about
cauterized.
something. Weren't you
It was
already
cauterized.
missing an arm before?
No,
No.
Weren't
So
you missing an
I'll-
arm that turned into Arkham?
no. I will kneel
No.
down and get like almost fall over because the balance of losing my left arm kind of like something to get used to, and I'll rustle her to like see if she wakens. If there's no
Like,
reaction,
Asphodel awakens.
okay. Is it you?
As Asphodel basically slowly rises and basically wipes off a bunch of like the dust and stuff from like the temple, obviously, just kind of the aesthetic dust from the temple.
I believe it worked. I feel stronger.
Hmm.
It appears the temple did as intended.
There's something else at play.
What
Something I
happened to
lack
you?
control over. Still too weak. I reached out when your arm began to burn, and it seemed the fires would overtake you. Don't know why I foolishly or callously did it. Reached out with my own arm that lacked the divine mark. It was disintegrated in an instant, and I lost consciousness. Though I could feel the tug of that damnable goddess interfering in some way.
Well, at the very least, I'm not quite sure what benefits have now. But the mark seems to be spreading across my body. And the infernal power, curiously, seems to have been patched.
Then we have a success here.
So it seems.
She smiles at Zarthes. She actually gives like a little hop, like a happy hop, which is interesting.
He has
for her.
less of a reason to smile currently.
But like the little heel click.
Also, Zartas,
Yo,
as you kind of look upon your mark, which has become more of a sleeve,
Got it.
you see that you have now 5 times per long rest for your mark of protection, and it also grants +2 to armor class till the end of their next turn.
gotcha.
When-
If
when
I
you
use
use
the
them on-
ability. Okay.
Yes.
It's more combat focused, but gotcha. Thank you.
Hmm.
I suppose I shall put a request with one of the clerics to return my arm. Restore my arm.
Asphodel brings out her book, like her main spell book. It's like,
Can't I regenerate? I thought I could.
and then she flips to one page.
Oh, yes, I do.
She has the regenerate spell.
Oh,
She can just
okay.
do that now.
1 second, Zarthas. Just be still. I can
Do you
only
not-
cast this
Do you not require rest first?
Well, I feel exhausted, in a sense, but we are protected within the temple.
Very well.
Just stay still, will you? I'm sorry that you got hurt.
And
So-
Asphodel is going
sit down.
to use. Asphodel is going to use a 9th level spell to cast Regenerate on Zarthaz's arm.
Okay. You can see rapidly your hand begins to regenerate. At one point, it looks like Deadpool tiny arm,
The Deadpool tiny arm.
Yeah.
and then it grows and grows and grows till it's
No,
back.
when you said rapidly, I was expecting like Piccolo style. It just
No. I was also thinking of like first making like first you see your like you get a skeletal hand and then you
Yes.
see tendons and meat appear. But I was like, I'm gonna go with
that
Deadpool
would've
for
been
this one.
badass.
I'm going for
Titans?
Deadpool for this one. Yeah. Yeah. My music on. I have a DJ roll.
And basically, while Zarthaz is regenerating, Asphodel is going to go back towards Nevermore, who's been resting basically on a aesthetic coffin.
Nevermore. Are you back to yourself?
Nope.
Waiting.
Waiting emoji.
Waiting.
Oh, I heard Zardas, not Nevermore. Sorry.
Yeah, Nevermore.
And he goes, Rafting? Obviously.
Ah, good.
That was quite a ride.
It was interesting, wasn't it?
It was.
I wasn't expecting it to be as successful as it was. Even if it was
It
rather
was very
taxing.
hard. Don't do it ever again.
Well, I shouldn't need to do it anymore.
Poor guy.
At this point, we can focus on one more goal. Defeating Avenir.
Yes. Defeat the Avenir, I must.
As Asphodel turns around, she slowly turns back and she slaps Nevermore.
Good. I approve.
That ritual has caused irreparable damage, it seems.
It
Looks at
is
the bird.
pretty normal. Just don't think about the fact that he is a part of me.
Why not? I find some amusement in that.
Asphodel blushes, but she looks a bit like it's kind of like a grumbly blush.
You can tell he's being more snarky with you than ever, as there is quite like a veneer of envy at the transfer of power that's happened here. And you know, how weak he looked in front of you, just through all that.
By the way, Zarthas, what do you make of the temple? It is rather fascinating, is it not?
A definite
I put a lot of
extension
soul
of
into
your
this.
will.
I tried to make it look as aesthetic as I could, much to my style. Gothic, stone, mossy.
You've
Sorry to
succeeded.
cut in. How long does it stay?
At 24 hours, specifically, unless you keep casting it
Yeah.
on the
Gotcha.
same spot.
Ah, so it's one of those kinds of spells.
Yeah,
Couldn't you just
It's
assign a
just one of them.
simulacrum to do that for you daily?
technically, yeah.
Technically.
By
Hey,
the
what
way,
do you guys do
Zar-
next?
By the way, Zarthas, what did you do with the soldiers?
They are outside. Perhaps they may come investigating. Shall we shoo them away?
Actually, I had somewhat of an epiphany. Perhaps they might enjoy the sanctity of the temple. After all, they were rather close to death, after all. This
After
place is
all.
peaceful. After all, life is just another side of death, is it not? And vice versa.
We may yet spin it in such a way that they don't think it blasphemous. You know how the zealots are.
Of course. We should probably meet them before we leave. I do wonder what the others are doing. Though, then again, it hasn't been that long.
I wonder what the others are doing.
Yeah,
Let me check.
Like, yeah, Zarthaz and Asphodel can, like, just calm the guards down and say, like,
Yeah.
the trouble has been taken care of.
Yeah, Asphodel and Zarthaz are just like doing this big show, like, hey, check out this temple dedicated to death. Surely everything is fine.
Nothing is more calming than Zarta's towering appearance.
Okay. In the meantime, since these two are back on the scene now,
Mm-hmm.
what do you say these two will be doing? Momian and Avidas.
Muriel, I have no idea what he would be doing. I figured, like, I would assume at the time I've been gone, the body of that one dude, Gwen, would have been taken care of.
Yes. Yeah, it was taken in and like by all their soldiers, and they said that they're gonna take care of it.
Eternal,
What?
go look for Rhea.
What?
Who?
Go look for Rhea. I've been wanting that loose end to be tied up for like a year now.
I also did want to know what happened with that, so I'd probably head to the tavern, seeing if they're there.
Okay. What would Muna be doing?
Since Muna earlier not really tailed, but walked along with Zarthaz and Asphodel, but gave them space, and when they disappeared, Muna got lost. I would say after some time, just running around, seeing stuff, and
She's completely lost.
yeah, she's completely lost, and somehow stumbled back to the port where the others are at some point. After having her own little wacky adventure of where the fuck am I?
So going to the tavern too?
Yeah,
Muna
suddenly
episode 2.
somehow stumbled there.
I'm
Somehow stumbles into
gonna grab the others just in case too. Not counting Zardas and Asphodel, since they're probably gonna be
I don't
there,
think Song
out
would
there
be
for-
on the port or the tavern at all, though.
Where would Song be?
Song would probably be making her way to Sister Amina.
Oh,
Anemone. Okay, yeah, sure.
that's where the Zarthaz
And
clone is.
Anemone.
Keep that in mind.
That's where the what?
Zarthaz clone.
The fun one.
Is he gonna beat me up for being there? What the fuck?
No, that's just where
I know
he is. Just to keep that in
I
mind.
know he's in. Oh, okay, yeah. I know he's there, like watching over Astilius.
Okay.
I mean,
could
Charles
I also
can go
say,
with
like,
them if they want.
before fully going there, like, while we were still at the port, since we would all, like, meet up, I did want to, since I think we've talked about it last time we all were playing, I wanted to use scrying to see exactly where Tyrion might have been.
Yeah.
If he's still
Please
around.
pick me scrying.
Where is it? What level was it? Got it. What the fuck? Do I have that?
What?
Okay.
Okay, let me read this.
Okay.
There must be seems to define how well you know the target. Possession account. You have a possession of him, from him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you are. You are. You know well the target. I would say.
Oh,
How you're
okay,
familiar
I'll-
with him.
I would imagine firsthand, at least. Because
No, I'd say familiar. You've like seen him. You talk with him. You have spent some time with him. It's not like you just met him. It's also not like you know everything about him, but you are familiar with him.
We're
So that's
best friends.
-9 to that wisdom save. Let's see.
And I whip out. I carried the last lock of hair I've had of him.
I spilled his drink on his grave. Why didn't I keep that?
I have 2 possessions from him. Does that count?
Does it?
Oh, does it? Because I do have the totem.
I'm assuming
And
all
I
of
do
these
have a
things are
sword.
somewhat happening at the same time as well, right? I'm just
Yes.
like I.
Yeah, I'd imagine
it-
I'm doing this while we're moving.
I would do my deal, right, and then that's what triggers Zartez and Asphodel to go back to the grave where we found Asphodel, and then as that's happening, I guess Emery goes with Vidas, Muna, and Arkham to the timer.
That's -9. Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Let's see.
Emery traitor.
Okay.
Hey,
What?
you're just going for cuddles.
Avidas, what you see
Fun.
is Tyrion walking through a road, like a stone road, like it seems to be well kept, towards what seems to be a castle, like a huge ass giant fucking castle, and you are not sure why, but you feel like in that castle resides your goal, the one you have to slay.
Does he look different?
He does not. He seems to be wearing a bit of a different clothes, but he seems alive and kicking.
That's not what he was wearing last time I saw him. He only had one piece of clothing in his wardrobe.
Alright.
And he is drinking on the way.
Of course. There's been the same bottle since I spilled it on him. Alright. Good to know that. And I will do another one later.
You meant he saw Tyrion?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was seeing his twin brother.
No.
Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna assume you guys are gonna sit down and eat, or whatever it is you want to do.
Wait, I guess Emery was going to Sister Anemone too?
No.
No?
No.
They're here.
Would she go to a tavern?
Yeah.
Okay. Then,
But she would have no reaction or comment about what the song did with these two? Or three?
Oh, about
The conflict, yeah.
about becoming something. Wait, well, no, she commented on that last time.
No, I meant with them. Because she wasn't with them. Or rather, Muna wasn't there, Vitas was at the port, but
MIA.
not where we were.
Wait,
guess-
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell them later when I actually catch up with them.
Oh, so you're just making your way to the tavern. You're not there yet.
yeah,
Yeah.
probably not
Okay.
yet. I would say Avidas and Momin were there earlier.
Okay. I'm just thinking because I'm thinking of what I'm gonna do, and I am taking these things into consideration.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Avidas. You arrive. Actually, let me change the music from the saddest fucking music.
I arrived at the tavern to tell Tyrion's daughter. Starts playing the
down.
circus music again. Your dead has passed away.
And is now back alive.
Yeah, exactly. Circus music.
For
I
some
say
reason,
while
I
riding a
cannot
unicycle.
listen into the YouTube. It tells me sign in to confirm that you're not a bot. I press on it and then it just goes grey and nothing happens.
That's because that's what a bot would do.
I hate Discord.
No, you don't.
Well, at least I hate that function because it doesn't fucking work.
Refresh your Discord. Control R. Press Control R on it.
Perfect. Have there been less ads on
Yeah.
freaking Discord activities, YouTube?
I haven't had a single ad this whole session.
I
Yeah,
definitely
me
did.
neither.
my
Last.
second.
Okay. As you arrive in the tavern, you look around, and there seem to be not that many customers. There you see Moo trying what looks like Coca-Cola, but it's in a yellow metal cup. And next to him, you can see Moon drinking the same. On the end of the tavern, in the corner, you see Ria and Macau
Gotcha.
chatting away.
Yeah. I would go up behind Moon, give like a good slap on the counter. How you guys been?
Oh,
It's been a hot minute.
It's been a while. What's his name? If he does. It has been a while. My throat.
I feel that.
Oh god! Oh no! Somebody get the wife! He's choking!
Must
been a
be the
while,
new
I
yellow
guess.
Coca-Cola.
Here. Slams the Coca-Cola down.
I guess it's been a while.
This is a new
Takes it.
flavor.
Give it a good shot.
It tastes lemony.
Deja vu.
It's still Coca-Cola, but with a hint of lemon.
I feel like
A bit
we.
sour.
I feel like we did this before.
The last one was
it
cherry.
Yeah,
Was
last one
it?
was cherry. Yeah, last one was cherry.
I feel like we've touched the lemonade flavor of Coca-Cola before.
We did way in the beginning.
Yeah, I thought so.
No, it was
Where-
like you guys proposed maybe
then
lemon
this
would be
one
good with it.
Here, this one is lime.
Mine is
But the
orange.
cap is yellow.
The cup is orange now.
Ew. Banana flavored Coca-Cola.
So what you think?
Not bad. Could use it with like a little bit less, so maybe making it a hint instead.
Not too much. I understand.
I'd love to stay and chit chat, maybe get some food, but I got some business over there. And points to their table.
But sure, have fun.
Yep. Put the bottle back on the counter.
Wait, meta question. Last time we were here, Rio was wearing a mask, right?
Yeah.
Is she still wearing a mask?
They are
I
not
was
wearing
about to
masks
ask
right now.
What?
They are not wearing masks right now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we just missed them going to a ball, a masquerade.
Ah, okay.
Hey, you two.
Oh, hello there, my good friend. It has been a while, far too long since we have seen each other.
That it has. Ria, that's your name, right? Might I have a chat with you privately?
She gives a look to Macau. Go on ahead. And she stands up.
Did they hook up?
Surely.
Just sits by.
Sits on the
Ah,
sit,
cool.
sit like kind of on the opposite end. There you go.
Trying to
What is
keep it hush. I have to ask, have you seen your father? I believe your father was Tian, right?
Yes, he was my father. I have not seen him.
Not since he left with us.
I did get a letter from him recently. Why?
Just a lot of stuff happened. I didn't want to sugarcoat it, but I won't lie either way. A lot of difficulties happened on our expedition to the first island, and last time we saw him, I will put down the sword, or his sword, on the table. We had found him. Gone.
So, when was it?
Whenever we had left that initial first time, a little bit before we came back to the mainland. I was still coping with it, so I didn't want to bring it up to you then. I apologize.
Maybe the Lady Priscilla or one of her clergy brought him back.
Maybe, I wouldn't doubt it. But I also wouldn't put it against it if he had been brought back by other means. That being said, I doubt that to be the case. Because I did use some magic to see his whereabouts not that long ago on my way here, and he didn't look all that different. Still drinking and on the road. If you got a letter from him, I'm sure you are more than safe to know that he's okay, but I felt like you should know what happened to him.
Since you are a hero and you have told me this, I feel like I should share with you what he wrote to me.
If you wouldn't mind.
He said that he might not be coming back anytime soon, if at all. But he...
Specify?
Sorry?
Did he specify at all as to why?
Apparently he had one last ride going. I was worried, but this is not the first time when he was gone for so long, so
Well, hopefully he doesn't do anything too despicable. If anything, I'll try and get him back here. Hopefully safe and sound.
please do. Even though he is a drunkard, he's still my father.
Yeah, he's a good friend. If you want to keep this in case something else does happen again, and I push the katana that was once Karen's to her.
As she picks it up, it begins to shine with energy. You, as you are a fairy, you are kind of like a mix of two energies, and you have all been born on a different continent. You recognize this energy. It is the energy of yokai, the spirits of Ophalia. And you can see the blade transforms and becomes longer and sharper. And
Comes in Odachi?
yes. She picks it up and it seems like it doesn't weigh anything as she picks it up. That's...
Well, I guess he made something specifically for you.
I'm not good at sword arts. All I can do is fling a few spells. But... And she kind of thinks to herself, maybe I should try the thing that he was talking about, blade dancing or
Blade
blade
singing.
singing. Yes.
Yeah, I would know it. It's an elven art. Seen it used a few times here or there. I kind of stuck to druidic stuff.
Well, it seems
Never
like it
really
fits
stuck.
you. At this time, I would say Muna and Emery and Arkham arrive at the scene.
No, Muna would arrive way later.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Then as Arkham then we arrive on the scene, Arkham goes in. I'd love to eat something. I haven't eaten anything that's metal for a while, but I guess something fleshy would also work.
Sure. I do know they sell fleshy stuff here, I guess. Not
Fleshy.
that I really eat it.
Oh, you should give it a try. It is good.
Ah, yes. The dynamic duo, the carnivore and the vegetarian.
Yeah. you
Well,
should try some meat. It's pretty good.
I don't know. I don't think my digestive system works that way.
Maybe not.
Unless
Anyway.
it decompose.
And how does your reproduction
No.
system work?
What?
That is my thing to know.
Pulls her over. Hey, over here. And he is gonna serve some big plate of meat for Arkham. What does Emery want?
The flour.
Is it gonna be like a cartoonishly large drumstick?
Yes. Yes, it is. If you guys have seen Asterix and Obelix, it is like a whole boar.
Oh.
Oh,
So what you're saying is he walks up to Arkham, gives him a comedically large piece of meat, and then he just opens the window in front of Emery.
No, she asks for something sweet and he gives her. Oh, I don't know. I can give you. And he slams 3 different flavors of Coca-Cola on the counter.
Make it canon, so each fruit flavor on the Coca-Cola makes her grow that kind of fruit.
You gain the powers of a
No.
chameleon.
Holy
You change
raspberries.
color.
All the oranges.
No.
Which one does Emery drink?
Uh,
Orange, normal, or raspberry? I mean cherry. Sorry.
orange.
You feel your leaves, aka hair, begins to kind of like vibrate as they go.
Oh, so basically
Like-
it's a...
like wind, like
Yeah,
kind of like
windy.
yeah, like kind of like if there was a violent wind hitting her.
It's just got a McDonald's orange Fanta combo.
Orange, yeah.
Now it's called Minta.
That seems to hit you pretty well.
She looks at the bottle and then just like stares into nothingness and be like, I like these. These are nice.
Perfect. And you can send the word of Coca-Cola wherever you go. And you can drink the other 2 nights too also.
It's not like Song hasn't been doing that for him.
She did.
She does! that was
Yeah.
me saying it sarcastically. It's not like Song
Oh.
does it for him.
Yeah.
Leaving Coca-Colas everywhere she goes.
Well, with now that in your possession, I guess if you ever want someone to train with, I might have someone in mind who's also a wizard.
I'd be willing to. Maybe I should help. I manage to in a way or two. And then Macau kind of steps in. I'm sure you're gonna be a great, whatever you wanna be.
How supportive.
It's only if you want to. If you don't feel like it's up to you, that's perfectly fine.
You see her stand up with the Nodachi and hold it in one hand upright. And it like seems to be scratching the ceiling.
It's just a Sephiroth sword.
Yes, it is. It is literally a
It's not
Sephiroth
even a
sword.
Nodachi, it's just Sephiroth's sword.
And she's like, and she just does like a singular slash in front of her, and it sends a wave, like a slash all over this place, till the wall, and splits the wall. Uh-oh.
I didn't know you're so strong, Ria. Maybe I also didn't know. And she's gonna put the sword back into the sheath, and it's like becomes smaller. Once again, it changes into the small katana that it was.
Did it just get cold in here?
Oh. Yeah. and she puts it down. Yeah. Whenever you have time, I know you heroes are busy. And I've heard you've been doing a steady progress on getting to the Demon King, right?
Just finished up on the third island, I believe. Yeah, going to
Oh,
the
the third
fourth.
one? Oh.
Yep, Garavard the Ironclad, I believe.
Oh, I didn't hear about it. Maybe you guys just arrived here so quickly that the reports have not arrived yet.
Yep, maybe.
But you guys have teleported in here.
Yeah, we teleported.
You know, we're kind of cool like that.
I need my damn food. Please.
Come here, Paul.
I'll leave you two to your business, and I'll get back to the others I was here with.
That would have been a lot cooler if you told her earlier that her dad was dead before we knew he was back.
And
I
then
was
Mom Yuna arrives.
No, she arrives way later.
Yeah, she arrived way later.
No, way later. It's been
Well, okay,
6
I guess I'm
days.
gonna delete her now.
She's on the second island by accident. She has no idea how she got back there.
Yeah, she it's like, how'd they get in here? Anyway, walks away.
She has a cameo appearance in Project Beyond. She's been lost for 12 years. This land here?
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Okay. Wanna control your character?
Yeah.
She just stood there awkwardly by the entrance.
Oh wait, so your guy's done? Oh, okay, I didn't.
Yeah.
She arrives.
No, it was one of those instances where you walk into a store and you forget everything that you showed up for.
Definitely not.
What?
Yeah, been there.
No, like,
That actually happens.
did
to me.
Just throw it up.
Yeah, that happens a
That
lot.
happens. Of course that happens. You never
That
just walk.
happens
You
to
never
me,
just
like,
walk into the shop and just go, "What the fuck was I trying to buy again? Oh yeah, right, water. I was."
I feel
Bruh,
like
doesn't have anything.
I feel like that usually happens if I go to the kitchen or something, not to a whole store. Oh man, I forgot to buy water again. Ugh.
It happened to me one time and went out to try to shop, then I like forgot everything. So I went, alright, I'll just buy my usual essentials, just some chips and something. Then I'm at the counter and then I go, oh right, my mom wanted butter for cooking.
Oh, I've done that. I went to the store the other day and like did an entire list of shopping. And then when I got home I was like, oh yeah, I needed painkillers. Ow.
Well,
stupid.
apparently when you're shopping you don't feel pain.
So Yuna just walks down. She's like, wait, what am I doing here? And walks back up.
No. The idea was that Muna just crashes into the door, like literally crashes, looks around. Oh, this time I'm right.
Heard the giant slash, thought there was a fight.
She's just been going against door by door.
Like there's a hole. There's like a small hole in here. In this
I'm
wall.
not gonna crash through the wall, no.
It's
Avitas
immune-
looking at that whole entire slash. So that's how he did it.
It's a Muna-shaped hole on the wall.
Right, sure, there's a Muna-shaped hole now. Oh, this is the right house this time.
Oh, welcome in. Come on, lads.
Hey,
No
long time no
reaction.
see. Just walks in, hides the notebook real quick. Well, technically in the cleavage and the armor, I guess, because she's got no holders or
Perfect.
something.
She has
Perfect
boobs
time
now?
Just Yeah, she has boobs, yeah.
She did them before.
I just... No,
There's
she
a
did.
pair of
She
those
did.
huge.
She did long ago. Like, I mentioned
thought
that
she was
back then when
supposed to-
Zalfa's clothes
She just taped them
chose
really
the
good.
clothes for Muna when she was still running around in bound-up rags, which made her look pretty much androgynous. But because of the clothes Zalfa's bought for her, and because she did
Oh.
not care what people see, she literally like dressed almost openly and boing.
That was such a weak boing. Boing.
Yeah, you know that anime boing when that
Yeah,
when
I
boob
know
flips
what
out?
you mean.
There you go.
Yes, yeah.
I still haven't decided on the size though. Quite sizable. Let's just go like that. Anyway, walks in, hides the notebook in the cleavage armor part because she's got no pockets. Just walks in and just, hey guys, you have no idea where I've been. Because I don't know either.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Laugh track.
Oh, yeah?
And as you kind of walk towards the counter, you see Emery chugging Coca-Cola after Coca-Cola, and Arkham eating a whole like boar. Like
There's just like a pile of bones next to him. He's like on his
Yes.
third serving.
yeah. He puts like a big part of meat into his face, then pulls it out. And
Okay,
there's only
Luffy.
bone left.
Okay, Luffy.
What do you mean that Luffy? That's any cartoon like eating big pieces of meat.
I just thought of Luffy for some reason.
Any shonen character
I haven't watched One Piece, so I don't know what he does.
He stretches.
does that.
Okay. I also do stretch.
He's a pirate.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Oh. Well, what can I do for you, Rush?
Just looks to the left what Emery and Arkham has. Points at it. That.
Hell yeah. And he calls for his.
Wife.
Where is she? Where is she? Yeah, there she is. Yeah. For Mulinda Kowski.
Right.
With she walks over with the whole big ass plate. With the board and plops it down on the counter. As she plops it down, every stool kind of jumps up with all of you on them. And then she walks away. And then Mumukowski puts down a Coca-Cola and then another one and then another one. We have 3 flavors now.
Ooh, 3.
And they're good.
Chucks them. It chucks them all at once.
Oh god.
Tutti frutti.
You
Roll for heart attack.
begin to visibly vibrate. like it's so
Everything
how I
starts to
kind
go
of-
slow mo.
Yes. So I don't know if you guys have watched Over the Hedge or whatever the movie is.
Yeah, I love that movie.
That's what I was
Yeah.
about to say. I
But-
dilate.
but there's this squirrel that whenever
Yeah,
he
Hammy.
drinks caffeine, yeah. he
Thank you.
goes
I could not
ham,
remember that fucking name.
And
Oh, that
and
one.
everything goes slow mo, yeah. And that's how you feel. You
I feel- I'm sorry
you
that-
see everyone for a moment like stop. You see that like this the fire like kind of stops moving around.
It's going full slow mo, and Moo Kowski's trying to ask how it is, and it's like, "Oh,
Gosh.
I'm guessing you said, how is it?
Yeah, how is it last? And then it kind of comes back instantly. Like it's kind of like a flashbang for a moment, and then everything starts like going the same speed again. But you're still vibrating.
It feels like one of the times I drank something from Asphodel and didn't know what it was.
I don't think I have met this as for the last.
You haven't.
Well, anyway, if she can make a Coca-Cola, I'm gonna sue her.
Asphodel sidekick.
I'm gonna steal those rights, and you can't stop me.
Asphodel is making a Core Pepsi. Corpsessy, something, I don't know.
Corpsey.
Corpsey, yeah.
Corpse cola.
Oh, they're good.
Can Asphodel even taste?
Yeah.
We have the best boars in town. Not that there's many more towns on Beldon because this one, but you know what I mean.
Wait, I have a question, Sojin.
Yeah?
Do they also have, like, no reaction to the sirens? The NPCs.
To the bells.
Yeah, because
they heard it, but since they have not continued, they are fine.
Okay, because I would assume this is like in the time span of like half an hour or so afterwards.
Yeah. But
Okay.
since they stopped, they do not react because usually those would continue constantly
Okay.
if there was something happening.
Usually, how many times does this happen?
I don't know.
A lot of people selling their souls up in that dark, huh?
No, not people. Just you.
Well, I'm not a person, I'm a Tabaxi.
No, I'm not a person. I'm autistic.
Hey! I call Song autistic.
What the fuck?
Wait. Give me another one. I wanna race you, Momun.
It's still vibrating. Try me.
And
Alright, I think
another one is brought down.
Amazing.
Okay, roll me a Constitution saving throw against him.
I'm starting to think that Mumu is just lacing these with cocaine or something. Because it's like it's usually
Probably.
the effect we see from people that every time they drink. It's just like it started with Zartaz, like way back when, where he drank and he just started like going in the seat.
Yeah, he got a sugar rush instantly.
Yeah, these are just laced with cocaine.
Okay, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
And Arkham is also gonna roll one. Damn.
Wait, do I have advantage or normal on it? I don't remember.
Normal.
Yeah, this is just for the drinking competition. Oh, okay. Well, you didn't
use
use it anyway.
competition. Oh my god. You see him struggle to get through the page as he kind of chews through the things, and you just go hum, like part after part. Roll me another one.
Wait just a second. I need to search a GIF for that real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
GIF, whatever.
Yes.
Same difference.
There we go.
Yeah,
Open in-game
exactly.
chat.
Yeah. I know that specific one. Yep. Yeah, that's her.
To this day, I still wonder how did Obelix manage to get a single bone from an entire pig. But alright.
Because
Logic.
he ate the rest.
Anyway,
Well,
comes
yeah.
again, 7th throw?
You're like halfway through already.
I'll be honest. I thought you guys were having a chugging contest.
No.
That comes later.
They're having
Well,
a
I mean, Momun may as well be
I-
chugging it.
Damn,
I will
ah,
with the
okay.
flash. You cannot stop me.
As he kind of tries to bite into this like leg of this of this boar, you can see even with his super sharp teeth, it's so like chewy, and he has a problem with eating it. And then you just grab the second piece or the second like part of the boar and shove it all in your mouth, and then just spit out the bones onto the plate one after another. And you can see even
unhinge his jaw.
Mo is like, huh. That is
Impressive.
impressive.
Arkham
I
absorbs
have been
the
wandering around all day. I am very hungry.
Arkham absorbs the. I can just only imagine Arkham absorbs the power of the pig and now has the need to look for truffles.
He can now find the truffles.
To be fair, he already ate an entire one.
Well, yeah. Now he has a very strong need to find truffles.
Yeah, also challenging Mumian to an eating contest. Bad choice. You won't try. That's a waste of food!
And he runs away
I'm
to vomit.
guessing- And as he runs away, Muna just raises her arm. Seconds.
and he just slides over the plate that was that Arkham had. Here you go. Almost untouched. Zartas is gratefully disappointed for different reasons.
You're telling me he felt that he lost.
The fucking urge, like halfway across the continent.
I feel like my son just lost the eating contest for some reason.
That bitch.
Anyway, let's see how I'll devour the pig this time.
Yep. Okay. You literally do the thing from the GIF. You just go, you just spin it and just go no 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 no. Till there's one bone left because you ate all the rest of them by mistake. And
The vibrations help me.
Yeah, exactly. You just vibrate so fast that your teeth kind of just go like razors, like the electrical razors that you use to like cut hair and stuff.
It's like those gifs of the cartoons eating corn cobs, like going. Bzzz.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like that.
Marshall, how goes your adventure? Marshall, do you want the third one?
Let's out a single burp, like.
Burped out. It was fine.
Or,
Muna.
Let me give you something softer to drink, and he's gonna give you like a ginger ale, non-alcoholic.
Muna, ask him for beef and see how he reacts.
No.
Beef Wellington. That's my favorite person.
I just had a deja vu again. Did we make this joke before?
I think we did.
Yeah, I did. What the fuck?
Hold the ginger ale while vibrating, slowly carbonating it.
Nah, it's okay. Don't
It
worry.
just starts flying out of the cup.
The amount of heavy calories have already absorbed all the sugar that you consumed.
What for you? Josh.
Oh, no, I'll be fine.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Okay, fuck you.
Anything else for you?
Another orange one.
Damn, you're crazy.
I wonder how Muna is when she's drunk, actually.
Get her drunk, find out.
She's not drunk. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said get her drunk, find out.
Because we no, at one point, but I don't know when.
She was drunk. Probably just like me.
Probably. Slams down the orange one. Bottoms up, I guess. Just gotta tell you, after a sugar rush, there's also a sugar down.
Yeah, it'll be good to get some nice sleep.
That's not how sugar crashes work.
No, but that kind of attitude.
Yeah.
I see. I never talked with a tree, so I don't know.
I mean, I'm kind of like a bit more than a tree, but.
Oh,
eh.
are you a flower?
I'm gonna choose to take that as a compliment.
Well, don't do that. If my wife hears I'm giving compliments to other women, she's gonna kill me.
It's fine.
Why don't we spend more time in the tavern? I forgot how funny Mumu is.
Listen. And he kind of leads in. Last time I did that. Oh my god. We had 2 more children. I hate that.
Oh, I see.
I have.
What's the name of this place?
Melinda.
Oh, Melinda.
Wait,
Oh,
as
no.
revenge, she gave him more children. Pardon the fuck me.
Looks down.
two more Moo Kowski characters got to show up somewhere in the campaign.
No, okay. So you moved him ever so slightly. So I would imagine he like tried to go under the counter.
Yeah, sure. He's under the counter.
Your very thoughtful husband asked me to give you this, and she makes a little flower grow from her wrist.
You can see her smile. She grabs it and puts it into her hair, and she says, "Thank you."
First time she spoke.
Yes, that's the first time she spoke.
Sound like that. She sounds.
Yes.
She sounds what I would expect a wine bottle to sound like if they talked.
I genuinely did not expect that.
And then she walks over, picks up her husband, and takes him away. Moon, take over! Moon.
Get ready for number 6 and number 7.
Wait, no, he has way more than 5 kids.
I did well.
Dog.
Yeah, you hear.
Like in the middle of it, you start hearing like a horse for some reason. Then the circus music starts playing again.
Yeah, you hear a harmonica being played, some bottles being broken.
These two in the corner blushing.
No, she's like, oh my god, they're doing this again. How
Again?
beautiful! The fire of love never dies within my parents. We should do the same, Ria. No.
No.
Oh, next time then.
Okay, I'm calmed down now. I'm good. Fuck's sake.
I was already losing it, but I was gonna say I was already losing it, but the moment Sojin started mooing is when I was like, okay,
Oh, the fucking voice killed me. Holy shit! I gotta rewatch that part later live on stream. Like, fucks.
You mean offline on stream?
I'm sorry about this. Can I send you guys anything?
Nah, I'm happy.
I think that made our night.
He leads over.
Still vibrating in place.
She's fucking crazy. He points at Emery. What the fuck?
She just gives him like the brightest little smile. It's just
Why did it sound like that too?
What the fuck? Like, dude. Bitches be crazy.
Whoa!
Excuse you, I'm not a bitch, I'm a tree.
The bitch trees are crazy.
Bitch trees.
I don't know how my brother can handle that. It is weird.
Just toothy grin smile. Looks over towards these two. Okay, so I gotta know. When did you two hit it off?
Oh, for you see. And he walks over and sits down, inviting Ria over, and she sits back. Sits like a little seat away.
I thought he was gonna sit on Avitas.
That's just how it is done.
Doesn't he meet Birch Tree?
And then Amy tossed it.
For you see, dear friend, I gotta tell you that after I've learned that Ria has the same passion as me, masks. We started talking about it and spending all of our time hanging out and talking about how masks are great, and we got to know each other better. And even though at first I got rejected like 127 times, on the 128th time she accepted me, and we got out on a date and we hit it off. That only shows how much my patience and my determination showed my love to her, and it got through. Yeah. Yes.
Did you really count?
Of course I do.
Go check the first VOD and see if that's true.
Headphones are about to give up on life.
I see. Think of mine if that happens.
You can take me out.
What did you say, Rek?
I was just joking and saying, go check the first VOD and see if that's
Someone
true.
fact
If he-
check. Someone
yeah,
take
see if he was actually 127 times on the first VOD, or if he was a lower
I
number.
don't remember if he said anything. So.
Honestly, I feel like that is accurate.
I feel like that's accurate too, but I don't want to believe it until I have some proof.
You see, it would be funny if I did because I don't remember at all. If it was exactly the
You
same.
did somehow chose a number that was above what you
Yeah.
said before.
Maybe you just have a very deep connection with 127. Whose birthday is on
No.
December 7th or July 12th?
Or January 27th.
Or,
27th January.
true, I forgot. January doesn't have only 28 days.
I don't know. Actually, anyway. And that's how we became lovers for life, for death, and for
Oh my
moon.
god.
Look over towards Rhea, raising an eyebrow.
She's looking the other way. You can see her ears are red.
I bet a lot
Moon
more than her
stares
ears are
stares
red
around
after a night.
Emery to look at Rhea as well. You
Yeah,
just see the row of 3 heads looking from the side, looking at her.
You see that's what I cannot understand. The love is something weird. Like every time our parents go and do the love thing, I have to figure out another name for our siblings.
Oh.
Ah, that explains the naming process of this family.
Oh, you see, I'm the firstborn, so it makes sense.
Oh yeah, mentioning that. Looks over towards Momune. Who did we see whenever we went go meet your mother?
Sorry, come again.
Whenever we were in the dream realm, who was the Kowski that we met there? If you remember.
Yeah, I remember there was one, but I forgot the name. Shit. Sojin!
Yeah.
What was the name of the... yeah, what was the Kowski in the dream realm?
Oh boy. Let's see. Oh, I got her.
Time to get the Kowski decks.
Here you go. This was her.
Yeah.
Drea.
I want to know her name, not her abs.
Drea.
Drea.
Yeah. Also for a little other thing, look, guys. This is another Kowski that was in a different campaign.
Milk and Son Kowski. Why does he have such a punchable face? Why would you do that to me?
He looks like
he's
someone
a-
from.
It looks
He looks like a
art-
character from Liar's Bar.
I thought he looked like one of those arts for special skins on League.
He kind of looks like that, yeah.
It's a
Why does he have
Hearthstone
2 fingers?
tavern keeper.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Why does he have what?
Fingers.
What do you mean?
That makes me uncomfortable.
He also have fingers.
Yeah.
They all have fingers.
He also
How
have
do you think they
fingers.
grab bottles?
Look,
Why does he
those
have
fingers!
fingers?
Look at those fucking fingers!
That's
Oh
too-
my god! No
That's
fucking way he has fingers! No way! Anyway,
I think the entirety of him just makes me uncomfortable.
have you seen? Oh, I need to show her the fucking what was his name? Mo Cowbell. Toe hoofs. That he
Oh
had.
god, no.
Wait.
Anyway.
Sojin, for the start before we usually go into campaigns, how it's like a giant bar. Can you put a Kowski there that's running it?
Yeah, call it
yes,
the
that-
Muta Kowski.
Like
Because
guys,
he's
that'd be-
meta.
this is literally a tavern keeper in the Polish campaign, and they're like walking. There's like, oh, this guy is called Milk and Solkowski. I'm like, yeah. I wonder how many other Kowskis are there. I'm like, I don't. They're like, I don't know. How would I know? And I'm like, I'm just saying. Maybe there's more than just one.
This is but the tip of the iceberg.
Oh yeah. And unfortunately, the campaign is gonna be discontinued again. Why does every Polish campaign is discontinued? I hate that.
It's because they're
Anyway,
Polish.
anyway.
The Germans to
They're
help
not
out.
Polish. They're not Polish for it.
Let's
They're
get
not
back
Polish,
on.
no. Anyway,
Why don't you just continue it with new players if they don't want to play it?
because it was on a very specific time, and I don't know if people are gonna be able to make it. I might. We'll see. I haven't decided yet.
Who was it that we met in the dream?
Dryakowski, I believe.
Raya.
Yeah.
He walks over to Muna.
Okay, bye.
Are you sure? How did she look like?
Beautiful? I don't know.
Yeah,
Alive?
Yeah, kind of. Was she strong like me? And he flexes.
Had a few
She
more
did have
abs.
abs.
Well, it makes sense. She was a tiny bit younger than me. But if anyone were to inherit this place, father wanted her to be her, but she declined. She said that she has this great mission given to her, and she left.
Well, in terms of healthy, she looked like she could snap a tree in two, so she's good, I guess.
Oh, she snapped my spine like 5 times.
Are you still standing?
You must
I
have
don't
good
know.
health care.
I'm still standing.
Cows have 6 lives. Yeah, that's what they don't teach you at schools.
You see, that's a good question. Thankfully,
He
our
sings around
parents
tests.
are pretty rich.
I see. He takes a step to the side, then suddenly cracks.
How are you still standing? Oh, it got better.
How are you still standing? See, I have this stick wrapped on my back.
You see, they exchanged my spine for this really long metal rod.
His spine is made of like empty Coca-Cola bottles.
He walks around and all you hear is tink, tink.
Just like when Song walks around.
Oh shit.
Yeah, well, either way, she seems fine and exploring the dream realms right now, I believe.
Oh, so that's what she's doing. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what the dream realm is, but sure.
Oh, trust me, it was a trip for me too.
And that's fair.
Yeah, quite the trip. That's like one of those stuffs Asphodel keeps making. Don't sniff that, I don't recommend it.
I got rats. I got rat attacked. Oh, you guys are now coming onto the desk. Go back. Okay, anyway, continuing. So, what are your next plans? Gonna chill here for a bit, or are you gonna head off into the sunset to fight the evil and all that?
I think the plan was we're just gonna lay low for just a little bit. I was probably gonna go back to the other islands we visited, seeing if there was anything that we never got to fully look at, and just sightsee.
I've heard that apparently a huge amount of ships have been appearing around the main island. One where the Demon King hides. And there's a chance he is planning for a huge counterattack. They gave us around they said that maybe in a week or max 2 they're probably gonna depart. I would say, please take care of them real quickly. And he seems to be like really scared.
Noted.
I mean, we did shatter an entire army and leveled an island already. Killed a few generals.
With one left.
I think we're somewhat good.
Yeah, we should be able to take care of it.
Yeah, shouldn't be that much of a problem.
It just depends if everybody else is on the same page.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, all of us can just walk off if we wanted to.
Well, yeah, kind of, I guess, but isn't, you know, don't you? To be fair, I don't know what stops you. Please don't go away.
I don't plan on it.
You're our only hope, but you're heroes. And if we wanna continue living here, we probably, I don't think we're gonna have any other chances. This is the first time they have apparently gathered ships, warships, battleships. I don't have much knowledge about art of war, but it seems kind of scary.
I mean, technically, I have my goal already reached, but I'm not gonna leave either. I like my friends. Besides, I have that pact with Zarthas.
Oh yeah, well, how is he doing?
Takes out notebook.
Takes out smut.
No, I can't say that. Skip. Loot.
What the fuck did you watch him do?
The implication here is that you haven't mentioned Asphodel at all, so he thinks this is with you.
True, because he doesn't know Asphodel.
Yep.
So, long story short, he sorta has a son now, which is not really his son, but also part of his body, but kinda his son. He took a revived
Congratulations.
corpse basically as his wife. Speaking of the son,
Can I have some water? Yeah.
Who's he asking? The mom?
You feeling better?
Put some water. So he has a son and loot stuff. You?
Yeah,
He has a- don't put them together. Don't put the
son is
sentences
that guy you
together
just
like
gave water
that.
to over there. And loot stuff, that's with the undead chick that he's with currently. That just
Undead?
technically.
yeah, Asphodel.
There's like
I
not
think-
one
I
of you have
think
like minor illusion or
undead.
something.
I think undead is not the right term. I think it was, yeah, I don't remember.
Reborn?
Yeah, reborn, that one.
Yeah, that.
I don't know what it means. If you guys are fine with it, I'm sure it's fine in general.
Let's just say given a second life.
Perfect. I would also like a second life. Please help me.
Nah. I think we're good in this one.
Can't help with that, sadly.
This guy is like
Yeah,
going
and
through
the-
some
the-
serious.
I mean, if he died, I
Anyway,
could.
the loot stuff is with the reborn one.
Okay, it's better that it's a reborn than an undead, because, you know, fucking a corpse is not really a good thing.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
wouldn't put it.
What
I
else
wouldn't
was
put it
there?
past Zartas.
I also wouldn't put it past him. Never again. My stomach hurts.
That. What did I tell you?
Did you tell anything? I couldn't hear over the pain.
The meat filled my ears.
I feel like something is twisting me in a very bad way.
If he
Zartas
Do you have a
is just
rusty-
calling you back.
Iron.
Do you have like a rusty kitchen knife or something you can give him?
You know,
Yeah?
question: if Zarthas was using a wood cutting axe to chop trees at this moment, would Arkham feel like bad because of that as well?
That no, because it isn't considered a weapon to chop
Okay.
trees.
Okay, that's all. Okay, carry on.
It's a tool. That's different.
Swords are tools. Weapons are
And
tools.
he okay, but why do I give
Tools
gives a
for
knife?
murder.
Why do they give him a knife and he just goes?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, there's been a lot of weird stuff going on.
So yeah, he eats metal.
Please take over.
I need a drink.
Wait.
Well, it seems like I'm gonna be taking over now.
Oh my God! Jesus Christ!
Just go back home, Aaron.
Well, you're holding yourself better than your brother. flips through the notebook. Let's see, was there anything else? Skip.
No,
More loot.
Wait.
Skip.
Tell me all the details of the passionate nights they had together.
No, please don't.
I rather wouldn't.
Oh.
I'm still working on that book.
Like, some of the.
Instead of it's skip, it's like that one's unfinished. I'm still thinking about that one. I'm waiting for inspiration to hit. Not entirely sure.
It's like, in a way, Muniz looks at Ria, is like, "Oh, can you publish this on your library afterwards?" and then Makowski is just like, "Oh yeah, I've done that one with Ria 3 times today."
Then one of the
Yeah, I
bards
know what-
finds and starts singing about it.
She seems to be pushing some kind of book deeper into her purse.
Okay,
What kind of book is it?
I'll just make it easy for you. I'll just show Ria a single page, okay? Goes over, shows
on
a
ahead.
single page of the loot adventures.
She reads. She gets a nosebleed.
Quick, somebody get us some water and sugar.
Where is it? Let me find for you the guys that get the GIF. Perfect. Here you go. This is the one.
Oh, I know that anime.
Yep, I also know it. I need to watch it finally.
I've read the manga, like totally worth it.
Yeah, I've heard. It's fucking funny and degenerate as fuck, but like apparently.
Yeah, and then just Muno just puts the book away, like closes it, and yes, in the air.
She cleans herself up. She glances like at Macau, gives him a sneak peek.
What did you say?
Yeah, what?
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that.
Oh. She said I'm gonna try that.
Yeah.
Oh, gonna try that. Oh, try.
I have a
okay.
rat underneath
I
my
understood
shirt,
you
my shirt
right
right
there.
now. Help.
I see.
Okay. In the meantime,
To see.
Zartas. What would be Zartas doing after leaving the Temple of the Gods?
The Temple of the Gods.
The Temple
Temple
of
of the
the
Gods.
So, like, basically, as this has been going on, I've been basically writing down our Zarthaz's emotions and emotional state and state of mind. There's like paragraphs and it's like a lot, but it's short. Like, long story short, he feels like powerless, useless, and conflicted as to why he did such a foolish thing to reach out with his plain hand and like try to interrupt Asphodel's ritual, thinking that he must have been trying to selfishly gain the upper hand and steal the power, or even share it, or some kind of vain attempt at playing a hero to be a protector, and it all failed. He just was unconscious before her as she absorbed that. And he just thinks more and more about it. I won't go into further detail. What he's doing physically through the night is he finds an axe, he starts making a clearing outside, and starts using a combination of druidcraft, fabricate, and whatever else to make a clearing for a surprise/gift for Asphodel come morning. And then he'll return to their sleeping quarters after who knows how long that would take. But it's definitely longer than Zarthas had told Asphodel he'd be like, I won't be long. Turns out he was long.
Asphodel got very, very bored.
Okay.
I was about to just type this
As I can
message.
see in chat.
So Song would go to seize the ceremony, right?
Yeah, but I think she probably would like talk to her dad first, right? Because she can't leave her dad by himself.
Ah, you could. That's up to you.
And I was kind of interested in seeing what his reaction to what happened to Song would be, because he wasn't there at the time, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. We can do that scene. I'm gonna get us back to the docks real quick.
Why are we on the roof?
Why
This
not?
is a space where no one else can enter. Perfect. So as you come, like, kind of find him, and you can see him, like, buying fresh fruit and vegetables.
On the roof?
No. I'm just using this as a
Oh, okay.
as a means to just have a scene, like, in this enclosed space. More like a theater of mind.
Okay, so this is like right after Emery and all the others started leaving, right? So
Yes.
it is shortly after I forget what was his name. Dan? Was it Dan? The guard Dan?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, Lieutenant
So
Dan,
that was
'cause
a-
it was a Forrest
yeah,
Gump reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lieutenant after Lieutenant Dan left me like to my because he said that if I wasn't a hero, I would be in prison, blah blah blah, and then he suggested me going to a church, talking to someone to try and reach the goddess, right? Like to talk about the switch in faith and all that. So this is supposedly right after the others leave, so it hasn't been that much time. Would
Yeah.
Song be like tired or like?
No, you just feels like your body is a little bit different. It's like it feels like you're gonna take a little bit of time to get used to that.
Okay, specifically the tail or just body in general?
In
Like-
body, it's like up to a new type of energy.
Yeah, something
inside.
inside me. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So, I guess I would approach my dad, right? Kind of with my head down, as not to show him. Wait, would I be aware of my eyes already, or? I guess Emery would have pointed it out.
Eyes?
Yeah, because my eyes are
I have
fiery
clear
now.
eyes.
They have
Yes.
fire in them.
Yeah. You would not be aware, no.
I would not be aware. So I would only be aware of the tail.
Yes.
Okay, alright. So I'll probably just like approach him and pat him on the back and to get his attention and so what are you doing here?
Oh, hello there. Hello there, Song.
Hello? What are you doing here?
I'm just buying some vegetables and fruits. I was thinking of making a little something later.
She like has this quick flashback of her dad's cooking in the past and doesn't seem too thrilled by it. Alright, okay, that sounds like a plan. Did you hear the sirens?
I did. And from what I can see, it seems you were the reason.
I like turn around and show my tail that now is not a cat's tail, it's just the imp tail. And go, yep, it does seem to have been me.
He's gonna like kneel down, grab you by the tail, and kind of feel it. I do not feel like this is one of the Demon Kings. Stands up. It feels like this might be one of the lesser ones. Still a powerful being. But if you continue growing stronger, I don't think it's gonna have that much power over you. Rather than that, it might be more like you'd be able to just use him as a kind of contact.
Contact for what?
Well, you know, demons are everywhere. Not only on this tale, but if you wanna ever venture out to Iron, where we lived before everything happened, there's a lot of them.
It's a question to you, Sojin, because I kind of forgot exactly what happened. So I gained a level in Warlock, right?
Yes.
And did I misunderstand, or was like some infernal implications into it too, or?
You do not get Inferno, but you because this is like borrowed power basically. Then like one directly given, like injected into you, like for example how the marks work. you feel like you could. It's definitely gonna be easier for you to detect some certain infernal presences and stuff. But you're not exactly sure what exact are the benefits that you have gained.
Okay, so my dad, Charles, has infernal attributes, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Can you help me understand what the power is?
Surely. Well, it's been a while since we did anything together, so why not? Let's go somewhere else, though. I don't think it's a good idea to do it in the middle of town. There's a tiny island, really tiny one, not far away from the docks. You can just take a rowboat there and buy out whatever you've been given for the time being.
Right now?
You want to do it tomorrow?
I still think I should probably try and pray to the goddess before I leave.
Want to pray to the goddess? I'm sure with this, and he points at the mark, you can probably try to pray to the goddess at any time of day and you should be fine. You don't need specifically a holy symbol or to be in a church, even though those are her, what's the word? Temples. And though those are her temples, it should be all fine. After all, you're in her bastion of her faith. And I'm sure she's listening, especially to one of her heroes.
I could feel her anger at me when I signed that deal.
Then why not ask her for forgiveness? As much as she is kind of my enemy, I want the best for you.
I don't think forgiveness is what I want from her either, though.
What do you want, then? Acceptance?
I'm not sure. I've started to feel some things after I signed that deal, and I just want to come to terms with what those feelings mean.
Well, then pray away. It is all up to you.
Are you gonna watch me while I do it?
Do you want me to not look?
uh, I don't know. It's whatever, I guess. And then she'll just like walk like a little past and then like kneel down. I'm assuming
She's gonna
praying in D&D is just kneeling down and praying, right?
Well, it can be just like thinking about them and stuff.
Oh, well, too much Song's ignorance of religion. She just goes by the book of kneeling down and putting your hands together and praying.
What does she say?
Okay, let me think. So I've actually been thinking about this throughout the whole campaign because I did have like an idea of the things Song wanted to ask the goddess, but I don't understand because I thought that I had to meet Sister, right? Because she would be like kind of a conduit or something to talk to her. And that was what my original idea was until Charles said that I didn't need to be inside of a symbol of faith or anything like that to be able to contact the goddess, as long as I'm like within her faction and because I'm a hero and all that. But yeah, so she would close her eyes and she would like try and focus on like clearing her mind and all that because she's at the docks. Obviously, there's like movement back and forth, and she just wants to try and focus on what she wants to say and make sure that it reaches the goddess since she never prayed. And the first thing she would say would be very nonchalant. She would go like, "Hello, test," kind of like how she usually does with Gabriel whenever she had something to say. But she would try. Instead of saying Gabriel, she would go, "Goddess Priscilla, right? Priscilla, are you there? How does this work?" Something like very.
There seems to be no response, but you feel a presence.
Okay. And I guess Song would realize that this is a different feeling than when Gabriel talks to her, even though there's no voice on the other side. So she would know it's not Gabriel. And she would, the first thing she would ask or say is that in the past year and a half, or however long the campaign in game has been going for, a lot of things have been happening, and she never really put much thought into it. But now since she signed the contract with the Fiend to gain power, after he offered the power for her to reach her goal, she realized her goal. She didn't really. She never really had a goal. Like, as far as she knows, she was shipwrecked in that island for most of her life, and she always wanted to see her dad and her village and all of that again. But once she was taken out of that island, she could have left whenever she wanted, and she never really did. She never understood why she did it. She never understood why she was taken from the island, and so she would just say, "Why me?" Like, to the goddess. I don't know if the goddess would talk to her though.
Roll me a religion check with a additional +10.
How do I just write situational bonus +10?
Yes, and you just write 10.
Oh, okay. Eesh.
'87. You feel as you kinda kneel there and pray. You felt kind of like darkness and like a light in the distance. And as the light kind of begins to extend and it embraces you, you hear a faint voice. For you possess infinite potential. One that not me. Every citizen of this place needs to survive. I know I'm asked a lot of you to fight in our name, even though you are an outsider. Yet, I hope you can continue on helping us. No matter what you did, I'm sure fate had planned this. Maybe this pact, even though it does serve against what I believe in. Maybe you getting closer to the other side means we're gonna learn more about it. I have also grown aware of the presence of someone very special to you in my domain. Yet I do not condone it. He is welcome.
I'm assuming she's talking about Charles.
Yes.
Okay. Upon hearing that, although calming to her that she doesn't feel like she completely angered the goddess, she does feel angry a little bit herself, because she talks about Song's infinite potential. And the thing that Song has been seeing, not from any of the party members, but just the army and all the lieutenants and generals that we've met, like Laura, and I forget the guy that died, but there was him too.
Gwen.
Gwen? Gwyn, and there was another one, but I also don't remember his name. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
But Song, as she's managed to befriend not just the party members, but also like the army and all these people that we came across, she would get angry at the thought that she and the other heroes are the ones that have the infinite possibilities, and she would start saying something like, Wait, let me think. Infinite potential. You think I'm special because of that, or any of us? I've been traveling with the people in your domain for over a year now, and I've seen so much blood spilled from your side, and all of them had the potential to carry a mark and fight for your name as well. I I've seen friends die. I've seen family of my friends die. And you're saying that we are special? Is that why you keep taking heroes away from us? Is that why we went to a graveyard full of the bodies of previous heroes? And then she would probably say something like, wait, let me think. God, this is the most RP thing that I'm thinking so far.
Take your time.
Yeah.
Jealous.
Inez, you're using Head and Shoulders, right?
All of us never really had a connection, and you pulled us all together. Well, yeah, except for Zartez and Basilius. And at this point, it's starting to feel like you're using us like tools. Isn't it convenient that Astelius disappeared and Asphodel just popped in to take her place? Wasn't Claire supposed to be another special one with her mark too? And now we don't even see her helping us with taking down the other commanders. And what about Lune? She also has a mark, doesn't she? Why is she never there when we need her? Why does she always act so aloof from everything else we do? How can you say we have infinite possibilities, but the ones that are actually in the front lines fighting for you, they just die and cover the path with blood for us to walk?
You hear Assad like weep. I never meant for any of this to happen. My blessings extend on me so far. And all of this war, everything, had broken me. I wish not for any of you or anyone die, suffer pain, suffer loss. Yet, if not for those brave people who defended citizens, defended what we believe in, I don't think anything would be left in here. I am sorry if whatever has been happening made you feel like a tool at any point in time. I do not wish for you to be seen as such. As for Claire, she herself, in her prayers, even though speech is not possible for her, she told me that she does not feel like she fits with you. She feels like she was holding you back. And even though her potential was great, as great as yours, or even more, or even bigger, it is impossible to handle such weight on her shoulders for her. Instead, she decided to travel with the rest. As for the one you call Lune, dirty traitor, an imposter. Just recently, I have learned of their actions. Even though they have been fighting apparently on our side, I have never granted them any power.
How did she get her mark if you didn't grant her that power?
As the presence of the light grows stronger, I believe that mark is mimicry, a result of mimicry of
The Demon King himself.
Avenir?
Yes.
I don't mean to offend you. I've said before, I never really had what's the word? Affiliation. I never had an affiliation with your religion. Like I said, you just pulled all of us here. I never even heard about you. In fact, I barely even knew what religion was before I got here. But I've met Avenir himself, and he doesn't seem that bad. The way my dad speaks of him doesn't seem that bad either. I don't understand why this war had to happen, why there couldn't have been dialogue between both parties responsible. Because I don't really see anyone I've taken down as a bad person.
That's... I'd say that that's war is. War doesn't mean that one side is evil and the other one is good. It's just those two sides have... There's a conflict of interests or opinions or whatever else. The wars that have taken place in this world have all been not because someone was specifically considered evil. We, more like I want for my people to be able to return to the place where they lived. And we did try to converse with the other side, yet it was meaningless. We offered to spare one of the islands for their sakes, yet that was not an option.
That was the first island.
The central island.
Wait, is the Central Island the first island we were to, or are you talking about
No,
this?
the central island is the island where Avenir
We met
resides
Zen.
right now. No, that's
Wait.
where Avenir resides right now.
Oh, okay. Wait, what about the first island? Wasn't there like demons living peacefully there as well?
Yeah, they were kind of living peacefully.
Oh, okay. That might have gone over my head after I ate human flesh and got knocked out.
Oh.
Yeah, that was before your time. So... Wait, fuck. Okay, wait, I had something that I wanted to say. There was like one last thing I wanted to say. Not a question, but...
Yeah.
Oh. You say you didn't see me as a tool and you apologize for it, but you also just said that you could use me to see what lies on the other side. I won't take the offense into that because even if you say you don't, I do see myself as a tool. I never really had a reason to do much other than be in that island with my fish. And even now, it's not like I have that much of a reason either. Fighting my dad, going back to my village, helping my friends. I can do all of those things, but I understand that I sold my soul because I didn't really have a need for it. I will continue to fight, but don't mistake it for faith for you. I'm fighting because I do like the people I've met so far. And I'll continue fighting for them, but not for you.
That is a noble goal. My blessing still belongs to you, now and for as long as you need it, and as long as you want it. You don't need you need not to place faith to me, or even trust. All I ask for is for your help, and that's all I ever asked for. If anything, I'm happy how we had this talk. Even though
Me
I
too.
had this
Oh.
light conversation when you arrived,
We sent you to battle far too early. I never had the chance to meet my own heroes. Thank you. And you feel the presence of light dissipate as it kind of falls back. And it feels distant once again.
Okay. That was a pretty cool scene. I'm proud of me.
Good job.
Good job.
Thank you. I've been thinking about this for like 3 weeks, so
Good.
I had a lot of time to think about it.
I would say anything, I would say great fucking job, man.
Okay, thank you.
I second that. Hell yeah, good job.
Did you notice that I stuttered less than I usually do?
Yes, that was great. That was great. I loved it.
Alright, thank you. Okay.
I still like I like the thought of like you're praying, so you're saying all of this in your head, but whenever you actually started saying like, "Fuck, what did I want to say?" You're saying that out loud.
It's like a subconscious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Like
actually
you're-
out loud.
You're talking in your head, then you're like, "Fuck, what do I want to say again?"
Yeah. Charles
Meanwhile,
is just
Charles
like,
is just
huh?
standing there like, "What the fuck?"
Alright, okay. So I would like open my eyes and lower my hands, you know, because she was doing the cliche praying thing, and then she would like instantly turn red because she was like, "Ah, that was so scary." Like she would say that out loud with a sigh of relief.
Was it?
She stops. She was about to say yes, but she stops and thinks it over, and then not as much as it felt at the moment.
Well, worry not. I'm sure the goddess has chosen you for a reason. And whatever doubts you had, whatever you fought, I'm sure she understands. As much as I hate to admit that.
Like Avenir chose you.
He like looks like kind of in the sky for a moment and then looks back at you. Yes. There is a reason why he chose me.
Oh, sorry, I was so confused because I looked at the chat now and I was like, wait, when did I say point right okay hand? I was
sorry,
like,
that
when
was
did
me,
I type
that
that? I was like, it's just because I looked at it and I saw my name in my profile picture and then I read it and my brain had to like replace the words with the emotes and I was like, wait, that sounds like something I would say, but when did I say it? Okay, so what was the thing Charles was saying? I'm sorry.
Go on. It's okay.
Oh, okay, thank you. I now know what he was saying.
Ah. Is he talking in parkour?
He's talking parkour. Yeah. Thank you, Sandy.
Does a quick flip.
Thank you, Sandy. Just last week, I watched Parker.
Yes.
Parker thing.
It's fucking. Peak.
Oh, Minecraft parkour.
Yes.
No, fucking parkour civilization.
Civilization. Yeah, I wanted to say generation, but I watched it just last week.
It's fucking peak.
Is it actually good, Sojin?
Yes!
Because I feel like
It's
it's
amazing.
no. I'm asking Sojin. Is it actually good? Because I feel like Santi's just taking me down to a rabbit hole that doesn't make
It's
sense.
very meaning, but it's like an actual fucking shonen anime.
Okay, all right.
It
guess I'll
actually
walk
has
you
a
with it.
plot and it's weird.
Yes, it has a plot. It's amazing, and the product has his own ability, which is like Rasengan,
It's literally
but
a
it's
shonen anime.
it's doing a 360 every time.
It's so fucking
All right, okay. I guess I'll
It's
give it a try. But could you repeat the last thing Charles said to Song before I got stun locked by me saying point right okay and
I think he said yes. I think that is why he chose me to. Avenir.
yeah. Okay, well, I'm still not sure how this is all gonna end, but if you don't mind helping me with the infernal or with the hidden powers that you say I might have come across, do you mind if we just stop by wherever the others are and let them know that you're gonna come with me to train?
Sounds good to me. I think I know where they are specifically, since I
Earl felt a pretty powerful discharge in this direction.
Yeah, I probably have an idea where they are too. And then we walk to the tavern.
And then a son and a dad. What? No, a daughter and a dad walked into the bar. Ouch.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, hi, Avita.
Yeah, was it?
Sits now next to Rhea, shows more pages.
I've been hit with a burst of inspiration.
Would be like probably just about trying to leave, seeing what's in town and if he wants to buy anything. Since
Oh,
he's
so-
now lost a sword.
Wait, so Avitas is not here right now, or?
I mean, I can be right here, just about to walk out as you guys walk in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
So was I there for what happened to you?
you were at the docks, I think, but you weren't at the part of the docks where it happened.
Yeah, you probably saw a pillar of fire.
Yeah, but you could also probably just see my eyes or my tail, and...
Yeah, no, that's why I was asking. Like, I've never explicitly seen.
Oh,
what
no.
changed
Only
to-
Emery witnessed it, as far as... I don't
Gotcha.
even know if Arkham was there when it happened.
Was.
Hey, oh, whoa, what happened to you?
I sold my soul to a fiend.
That you did.
She, like, turns around and starts wiggling her tail. I got it.
You see him
cool
like
tail.
looking. You see him like looking like from side to side, like shrugging to himself, like, I can't judge you.
What? Why?
Oh, because of that one. No, well, I guess you were asleep. I mean, Zarthas made a deal with 2 deities, I guess.
Oh, right, you're the only one who watched that, I think.
3.
I could hear the whole entire thing.
3.
He did?
3? I don't know if it was 2 or 3.
Oh, he wasn't there for the Avenir one.
Yeah. No, to be fair, no one was.
No one was.
seen
Yeah,
the
true,
Avenue
true,
thing.
true.
It was time stopped.
She goes like anime and says, always finds a way to one up me.
Well, that was like a long time ago. I think on the second island.
Oh, great. So besides being known as the crazy shark lady, now I'll be also known as a copycat. But
Good one.
thank you.
You would be a copycat if you managed to go with another fiend.
What, with the second fiend? Is that what you
Yeah.
mean? Well, I mean,
Like, get yourself another fiend to make a deal.
well, we still have some time before we fight Avenir. Who knows what happens?
Well, I'm gonna help her figure out a thing or two about that.
Alright. The others are down there, points towards the bar. I am gonna go probably look around, see if there's anything. Got everything I dealt with Rhea. So,
Before you go, do you want to share a drink?
I guess I'll stay a little longer.
This is not a romantic plot.
I'm not saying
I
this.
promise.
Like,
You said
No, because
You said,
I was laughing at the
I
fucking.
said
I was laughing at the Coca-Cola stuff.
Avitas is like a brother to Song. Don't forget that.
In
That's why
Sojin-
she trusted.
In Sojin worlds, that doesn't help.
give me your entire stock.
Oh, no.
Drops her bottle. Sure. Go ahead.
I'll have sake. That's what Avitas. Tyrion used to drink. Actually, no. I'll change my order. I'll take whatever Tyrion's usual was.
Oh, I think we have some.
Also, I said to take a drink with me, and you said on the opposite side of the table. I
Because
can't
there's no
believe
room
this
over here, Rich.
guy- This guy.
Pour both of you guys a cup of sake.
Okay, cheers. Clink.
Cheers. Clink.
Cheers.
She like takes it. She like sips it and she like She like flinches with the flavor and then she just like downs it in one go. She then goes. She proceeds to go like, you know, when you drink something alcoholic that's strong, you go like like with that sudden feeling to like throw up, but you hold it in. She goes, yeah. Oh no, the group is shaking. She's like,
and you guys hear also Charles speaking in an unknown language to you guys.
It's fucking Dwarvish.
Bless you.
Looks down the way.
wait, wouldn't I understand what he's saying?
Yeah.
Would you?
Because I have the Elm of Comprehend Languages.
Or does I work for? Wait, I don't remember how the spell works. Let me read it.
It's not a spell; it's a helmet. While wearing this helmet, you can use the cast.
Yeah, he said this is great as he drinks the beer.
Oh, what did he say before then?
Before that was just me saying they fucked.
No, you see, you have to do it the right way. You have to go into the hallway, and then they fuck.
I can do that.
No.
But I'm not gonna stand up with the rod under.
Kira's not
You
gonna
heard
let
from
that.
both their mics.
Actually, as you're all like drinking your drinks, you just hear from the corner. So yeah, and then they were in the tent that thought their magic would actually help me not see nor hear anything. They were wrong.
She takes fierce note.
I hear
now
what
it's
they're
Candy.
talking about. I hear what they're talking about, and I walk over. Like, what are you guys talking about?
No.
And Emery joins in too.
Oh, okay. What are you guys talking about?
Looks at Rhea with the strong nosebleed. You want to read that?
Who, me? Sure.
It shows a loot page.
I started reading it. Oh, and then she like reaches into her bag and pulls out some drawings she has of like loot drawings of Zartez and Asphodel. I was like, you think we can make a picture book with these?
Do you want to?
Rhea, you work in the library, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a section
Yes.
for adults?
Good lord.
They definitely do. Arkham
Ever-
like went through all of it.
Ever since Zarthas's talk with Song has now been able to make like she's just drawn like completely
We-
accurate, very well drawn.
No, I
We
mean,
lost,
well,
we lost a lot of books one day, around like a year ago. I don't know why. They just disappeared.
I look over Avita's shoulder and look at Arkham as well.
You see him bumping his like mugs of ale with Charles and just chugging it.
Wasn't he throwing up like 30 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna be doing it again here soon.
Well, I would assume the time frame of things was that my conversation with the goddess was happening around the time they were having their contest, and then we would have arrived shortly after that.
While you
Like-
were praying, like you were blocking out, hearing Arkham going.
Like, it's really hard to focus on what to say to the goddess while I can hear random gurgles in the back. Well, that was just a silly idea anyway. Also, Eternal, I don't know if I said this in the session you were in, but since that conversation and throughout the war, Song has had much more experience with the hanky panky, and she completely realizes that it's all very boring and unnecessary.
Thank you. Yeah, he just
Well,
hoarded
definitely-
himself for a little bit.
What I've written down is definitely not boring.
Hey, you don't know the things Song did throughout the war. War changes a
You know what
person.
I am.
Oh yeah,
What
you know,
changes
just
a person? I've seen more blood, nah.
did you know these two were a thing?
Weren't they already a thing before?
Moses.
I mean, like before, she would just continuously turn them down and walk away.
Exactly 127 times she did.
No. I thought the last time I was here and I saw it with the masks, it was some kind of weird sex thing.
It
You didn't know
is.
what sex was back then.
Yeah, I did. That was around the time you talked to me about sex.
Yeah, about that. I have a few questions for you later, Ria. Just some advice, girl to girl, you know?
Mm-hmm. I will be waiting for whatever happens to me later. And he pulls up his pants a little bit.
Okay, it would have been worse if he pulls them down.
Well, anyway, what can I get for you other than the sake?
I'll have another glass, and I need a restock on Coca-Colas and some to-go bread.
As you were saying, a restock, you suddenly went instantly grabbed the new flavor, dropped it down.
What's this?
It's orange flavored.
It's so tasty.
Huh? It doesn't look orange.
Oh, it is still the same color, but it is orange flavored.
Okay. Like she opens it with the corner of the counter, you know, like that cool.
Yeah.
And then she like.
Can you wait
she
a sec?
drink-
Wait a sec. I want to do something.
Yeah.
She's gonna open the bottle IRL.
No. But like Emery will like orders another one.
Yeah.
And as she drinks it, she's like, "Hey, look, it's totally orange." As her like, the ends of her hair starts turning orange.
Is that a magic composition on the drink or?
None that I know.
Look, it's okay. You just gotta be straightforward with me. I don't want to turn into a pumpkin again.
No, it shouldn't be. Unless I think she just did something really weird. Anyway, drink up.
I start drinking it. Glug glug glug.
It tastes orangey.
She closes her eyes.
It still tastes like Coca-Cola, but it tastes orangey. As you drink it, your eyes like go wide. Like, oh, wow.
She goes, This is delicious, and she takes another sip.
Alright, I came here for the one drink. I'm gonna hop out so I can go do some shopping and whatever else I need to. Macau and Rio, whenever you wanna try going over those blade singing skills, just give me a shout.
Is sending okay?
Say what?
Is sending okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Moo!
Oh no.
What was that?
Don't ask.
Oh,
We don't want to know.
Why is he
and you
limping
see-
like that?
You see Mukowski walk out with us with like what's the word?
His face
limp?
is sunken in.
He's got crutches.
Not like crutches, but it's like a staff that you kind of hold yourself up on.
Oh, cane.
He's
yeah,
he's wearing an adult diaper.
I know.
With like a cane, and he walks over you. He holds his back with with his other hand. Oh my
Completely
God.
dehydrated.
Oh yeah. Let me join you. He sits down and grabs a nail with Arkham and Charles.
Emery just leans over the table while flowers grow in her hair and be like, "Did you have fun?"
I'm gonna kill that tree.
Which tree?
The bitch tree.
Hey!
Can't wait to see the newborns.
What?
Oh my
What hap-
God. I don't feel my balls.
What?
Shouldn't he like wonder where his other son went?
No, he's fine.
I don't think he has. Oh my god! She's like, oh my, whoa!
Spits out blood.
Instantly downs the ale, pours himself another, downs another one, pours another one, drowns another one.
Yeah, so much for catching up.
No, go ahead.
I don't know if I want to sit next to you right now.
I don't think I want to sit next to myself right now.
I think he is what Zartha said, drained.
That would be appropriate
Oh!
after the 10th time. I am. I don't even have the words for this.
At least you didn't get beat up.
Yeah.
Haha.
Charlie.
Put spine back in place.
Yeah, he kind of straightens himself and goes, "Ah." You see this scar on my face? That's how I got it after our first time.
You wanna know how I got these scars?
He's
Sung will jump over the counter and grab a cloth and start cleaning around where he kept spilling the drinks. I think you went through a lot today, and I grabbed the bottle and pour him another one.
Oh, thank you. He drinks up. You know, do you want to do a part-time job?
Maybe after the hero stuff is done?
200 gold weekly.
Wow. What the
Oh my
fuck?
god, hell yeah.
Holy shit.
Song pulls out her purse and gives him 200 coins. They're like, okay, but why do I have to pay to work for you?
No. Give it. I give it to you. I pay you 200 coins for your job per week.
Oh, okay.
Jesus, how much do you charge for drinks?
Oh yeah, you
I don't
guys
know.
have free drinks since you guys are heroes.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. Let's
Like-
go.
You guys never
Did we
asked how
always?
much.
Yeah, it's like
Did we always have free drinks? I feel like we've paid before.
No, I think it was like tips.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
like a
actually
tip.
the first time we actually put it on Tyrion's stab.
Yes.
Like when we got here
that
the
sounds
first-
about right.
Oh,
Ugh.
Well,
by the way, you're hosting the playlist.
oh, am I? What?
Oh,
Yeah, I
like,
got
'cause we
a
left, they
playback
left the
timeout.
main chat, yeah.
Yeah, I got the
You
playback.
can just
timeout.
like give it to me, or so if he gets back in.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to move around the way I want for at least a month now.
Okay, let me just give you the thing.
You know, usually you'd say that the other person doesn't feel their legs, but I think my pelvis is completely fucking crushed.
Looks at
Oh,
Ria.
dude.
And then he plops his head down on the counter and just falls asleep.
I pull out 2 drawings out of my bag and oh, never mind. I was gonna say, does it look like the left one or the right one? I put the drawings back in and go, alright, guess I'll save it for another
Yeah,
time.
no, you took out the drawings just as he face planted on the counter, so now his face is over the drawings.
You see, thankfully I take after my mother and not after my father. I have infinite stamina.
I guess you can keep those.
Question for Ria
Looks
now.
at Ria.
She turns out, she tries to not look at any of you. Aha! Do not be embarrassed.
Stares at Ria.
Alright, I jump back over to the other side of the counter and sit back.
Oh yeah,
over
and
here.
because all of you did show up before I showed up, she would be holding Tyrion's katana now.
Oh yeah, she has a Tyrion's katana on her back.
Oh, she does? I thought she left her on the table. That's why I didn't comment on it. Wait,
She
that
has it on
sword.
her.
So you finally found out about Tyrion, huh?
Yeah, that's fine.
My
and apparently I'm
condolences.
gonna be starting. Oh, he's fine.
What?
Yeah, I got a letter from him recently.
I guess Avitas wouldn't be here anymore, right? But she kind of like looks behind her to see if he was still there. What do you mean you got a letter from him?
Yeah, he said that he's fine, but he's not gonna be coming back for a while, if ever, because he has one last ride. Take care of.
But
We're gonna kill
Ria,
him.
he's
Pu-
dead.
Puts hand on Song's shoulder before he could say anything. Just shut.
And then I look at her. I don't say this, but I think to myself, we're still not telling her. And okay, that's sounds like well, that sounds like him.
And also, Mr. David has given me this, and I'm gonna be trying to learn this blade singing thing.
Ooh, we should sword fight someday.
Sure, one day.
Hey, don't worry, I won't sword fight you with this huge thing. I have smaller weapons. Do I? I thought I did. Never mind, I keep giving them to Arkham. Fuck. I thought I had like a javelin or something with me, but no, never mind.
Speaking of Arkham, he ate the rusty knife. Is he feeling better now?
He is feeling better now, yeah, and he is very visibly drunk, as he has been drinking constantly with Charles, and Charles has been downing like a mug after mug after mug after mug, and Charles doesn't seem drunk at all.
Yeah, don't overdrink. We still have to go train.
Do not worry, I can handle my alcohol pretty well. Compared to this lad over here, and he pokes Arkham, and Arkham just falls off the thing.
Oh. Wait, this is a lifetime opportunity.
I'm fine. Emery.
Wait.
Emery.
Song rushes to Emery and plucks like a leaf out of her.
Emery.
And then walks back towards Arkham and places the leaf next to his nose. And he goes,
roll me an acrobatics check.
Oh,
what acrobatics? Okay, wait, what? A normal acrobatics?
He starts levitating like he smells a pie on
Oh
the
my-
windowsill.
Okay.
Drunken monk.
How? But just barely. He was about to grab you and pull you close.
Oh my god, that's not that. When I said a lifetime opportunity, that's not what I meant.
I can't believe you got a 20 on that shit though.
Yeah.
So
20.
So Song does like a and to her best she tries to imitate Emery and say, "Turn into a sword."
No, I don't want to be a sword. I can be sword than you later.
She looks at Emery like with a a squint.
I did not teach him that.
Yeah. Well, he's been reading a lot of books. So.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
You make her fly over yet? Please and thank you.
Just tell me. Did you? Okay, grab the rat.
Why are you guys playing with rats during D&D?
I had the rat for in my shirt for like 2 hours.
We noticed.
It really enhances the experience.
Emery.
Yes, Arkham.
I need help with setting up.
Nice to see that.
Help.
Wait,
Help me.
the question
But-
on the side
She's
concerning
gonna,
like
like-
Emery and Arkham.
Reach out her hands.
Yeah?
Like you do with any drunk. And
Have
While
they been
flying.
adults yet or not?
Probably. Yeah.
Yes.
yes.
Okay, good.
She
So
grabbed
what
her.
I wrote made sense.
Emery, can I have this?
America.
No, not at the moment.
Okay.
Turned him into a sword.
I can't.
Dead.
I can't turn him into a sword.
Make him turn
Not
into
with
a
that
sword.
kind of attitude.
He's
Lightweight.
asleep.
Just go sharpen his sword. You can do that.
Yeah.
And well, don't blame me if I break him again later on.
I've heard of him turn into a sword, but
I can barely hear you, Kira.
Yeah,
that's the.
because this microphone sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
It's very weird because you can hear me just fine talking like normal volume on the other.
She cut out.
And then the other.
The other. Cool story, Kira.
We'll never know what she said.
Sergeant? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I think he's
Raw-
getting
raw
beat up or
raggy.
something.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh, I guess that would
hello.
work.
Something, but you can hear me fine when I speak, but the other...
Yeah, from the other side of the kitchen.
Oh, then don't be on the other side of the kitchen.
Yeah. Anyway, so is Song, Emery, and Yuna gonna be doing anything else in this place?
No, I basically...
I'm gonna keep showing the stories to Ria.
Okay. She's gonna be very inspired.
I kind of wanted to see Muna's reaction to my eyes and tail, but... No one has told me about my eyes yet, so I'm like completely aloof about it.
Yeah.
Right.
Just go look into the
Tail,
water.
Tail is more noticeable, probably.
What?
What? Why not? You could just say you see it while you're drinking out of like a metal stein or something.
Why are you saying my ass is more noticeable than my face?
It is.
What the fuck, Social?
Obviously,
Well-
it's
It
what you mean.
is.
Anyways.
Hell yeah, brother.
The only reason we really came here was I'm gonna go train with my dad. So if you guys can find us, we're off to some island.
I was really hoping to get in some training as well.
Oh, I don't know if that training. I don't know if my dad's training appropriates your kind of training, but that's up to him.
I mean, I need something that deals a fuck ton of damage, so most likely it would be very fitting.
As you look at him, he grabbed the whole barrel and he's just drinking from the barrel at this point, finishing whatever was inside.
Is he also getting free drinks? Because he's not a hero.
He doesn't know.
He's an associate.
He's
to
a
the
hero's
heroes.
companion.
Alright, let me bring my whole family. Tabaxians have a very large family tree, so.
I mean, technically the bartender is out of commission, and Maccow is probably in his head somewhere else to think about calculating money.
Yeah.
Alright.
Head.
Pretty sure he's all about, I wonder what she's gonna do to me later.
Which head?
Yuna's just giving
It's
him
not in
more
his
and more
head, he's
fucking
thinking
ideas.
about getting head.
Okay. Anyway, is Avid? What is Avidas doing then?
Same as I said earlier, probably like just
Procuring
walking
a sword.
around. Yes, getting a new sword maybe.
What kind of sword do you want?
Don't know, just I don't know.
If you want time between the sessions to think about it, then that's
Yeah.
it.
I'll probably just take some time and like not get anything for the time being, just seeing what or just planning ahead.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, then are you fine with pushing on the next day? And you guys can get a long rest then also.
Yeah,
Woohoo!
that's fine with me.
Woo, long rest!
I feel like everybody did a good amount of progress.
Jiminy Christmas long rest.
Oh my god.
Merry Christmas!
Do I deserve that?
That's not fair.
What's the
Son-
what's the progress from Yuna besides that she has apparently no geographical knowledge whatsoever, that she burst through a wall to get into a bar. Second of all, she has a book full of loot stuff.
I don't think
Basically
any
making
of
a pervert.
I don't think anyone in this bar even thought about that, honestly. Wait, are we the only people in this bar right now? Like,
Yes.
is there no one else here?
Yeah.
Yes, there. It seems very empty.
Everybody ran away after the sirens. But yeah. My whole idea was the only thing I really have been thinking about was the conversation with the goddess and how the
Fair.
party would react to the fiend contract, and I never even thought about the training thing, but since
Training arc.
Charles offered, yeah, training arc. Since Charles offered, I figured I might as well, but I figured I would let you guys know, because I know we're all like gonna diverge, right, for a bit. We're all gonna kind of do our own thing for a bit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That's what I'm thinking. That's gonna happen between the sessions, and next session, gonna like try to continue with the main story.
Okay. I actually had an idea for something, but I'll talk about that with you later. So
I think one of the only
Yeah.
things that like I really like wanted to try doing was seeing like so long ago. I remember us going to that one shopkeeper that Song got the chest plate that has Gabriel in it from.
we don't know where to find him. I've been
It's not
talking
that. It's
about
not
that
that.
for a while.
How he had weapons that were basically broken, and I used my mark to fix one of them that Cochin has. I wanted to see if I could do the same thing to that lance.
Didn't we just use the lens? Oh no, it was the Dark Steel armor. Never mind.
That's about it.
Yeah,
'cause I
Asphodel
think-
still has the lance.
Yeah.
Can't do that right
Right.
now if she has it. That's it.
Would you guys say that you guys would have gathered one way or another in the tavern after? But first, also, Zard doesn't ask for the teleported back to Belden.
Presumably,
next
yes.
day?
He has one more thing to show her. It doesn't. I don't know if it needs to be RP'd. It's more of a romantic thing. that
Yeah,
was set
we'll
up.
see.
Yeah, then you guys can keep the romance.
I mean, they'll come back eventually, so it's like...
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah,
come back
Keep the
eventually.
Romans. Don't worry. All of it will
It's
be taken
been
down.
7
now it's gonna be
years.
Why are there Romans?
Like, effectively...
What are the romance?
Zartes comes back, song goes, that fucker is back!
Who's back? Yeah, I thought he was gone too.
Can you, if I may request, can you put us back in the
Yes,
cemetery?
I can.
Okay.
I can.
I'm feeling my embarrassment rise because
I'm feeling romantical.
I am. I'm feeling romantical. Yeah. Okay.
Just before you start your smut,
Sure.
Give me the whole
Sure, pal.
innocence.
So no,
Pretty
no,
sure
it's just
that's gone long ago.
okay. So just to make things clear, because I don't really understand how we're gonna do this from the next session to the next session. So I'm gonna go train with Charles. Emery's gonna come with, right? Arkham is also coming
Probably.
because Emery's going. So Miuna is staying behind with the Vitas.
Polaris, give me the host.
Yeah.
1 second, I got you.
So
1 second.
Miuna is in charge of telling Avitas and Zartez and Asphodel in case they come back before we're back.
I'd imagine
That
Yuna's
we'll
probably
have to
sticking
train.
with Aria, and they're just going over all of the
Yeah,
smart.
I would say.
Yeah, until like
Uh,
Aria's sends to maybe toss whenever she's ready.
Sojin, don't fully plan the next session before I talk to you because I have an
I'm
idea
not.
for something and I just want to get over it. Go over it with you.
I'm just ready for you guys to embark.
Yeah.
I have the fight ready. I had it ready for a while.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. No, it's just because the thing would have to happen before we left for it to make sense. But like I said, I'll talk to you about that afterwards.
Yeah, that's fine. As for the fight, I'm in the general. By the way, guys.
Polaris,
I mean, no, we're jumping right.
Is the
into
Temple of the Gods like an ever-present effect, like a?
It lasts for
until it
24
lasts
hours
for-
unless you cast it again.
Okay,
But yes,
that's right.
it's ever present.
Okay.
So it's still active,
when they-
and
when
basically
they-
unless Asphodel.
When effectively they wake up in the morning, they decide it's time to return. Zarthaz will cast the fly spell, and before deciding to teleport back, oh sorry, there's an ad. Before deciding to teleport back, he asks you to take his hand.
Asphodel daintily grabs your hand.
All right. He will basically pick her up in Princess Carry, and begin floating outside to the outer perimeter where he was the night before. I must admit.
I'm guessing because she can't walk.
Sure. Last night I felt envy, utter powerlessness, no, uselessness before your efforts. I judged my own goals short-sighted, fantasies of an utter wretch clinging to power. Despite this, you have not disposed or turned away from me. You've challenged my worldview, turned it to something else, and I find myself desiring to climb higher than your aspirations, if not matching them. But not out of contempt, but admiration. And as they get to where he was, from a bird's eye view, he shows you below, there is a smooth rectangular outer layer made out of crypt stones that surround a field of pale colored blossom flowers. These flowers are arranged in a pattern that are outlined by processed bones to spell the word Asphodel in Infernal.
Aww.
I took some creative liberty from that champion of Avenir. Perhaps I've already realized it, but now I will deign to admit it. I have fallen in love with you, Asphodel Meadows.
So Asphodel, I guess, is fairly stunned, just kind of within the carry. Because she, prior to like the date, she had basically said it herself, but more in like a playful tone in a way, because she was just really happy that she got the parasol.
He took it
But
pretty
hearing-
seriously.
Yeah, hearing like Zarthaz go through all of this effort to actually say something he's probably legit never said before, kind of hits her for a moment.
Zarthas. That was the first time you admitted something like that, wasn't it?
Yes.
I'm glad I could make you feel that. I don't feel like I deserve it sometimes. But I'm glad I could make you happy that way. I already said it once, but I guess I didn't really say it properly. I also love you, Zarthas. It's weird to say, but even though my heart beats rather softly nowadays, it does beat when it's around you. A little bit harder than usual. Does kind of hurt, doesn't it?
Allow me to lessen that pain.
I mean, you could still hurt me if you want. You're rather used to that, aren't you?
Far too cheeky, you are.
When we make it to the end of all this, you'll be the
She kind of gets teary-eyed for a second.
You'll be a rather loyal bloodhound, won't you?
I hold loyalty above all else, my dear puppet.
No.
Let's fucking go!
Alright, teleport us out of here.
I will. I am.
And I was also to Asphodel
Yeah.
or Polaris.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Teleportation,
I know.
go! I don't need to spend the spell slot. If we have more free time, it just cast the spell.
Just make sure that when you teleport, your clothes are still on.
They
alright?
are.
Yeah, the clothes are on.
They're decent people, goddammit. Unlike you heathens.
Hey!
What did I
I don't know.
I know
The way you just floated there for a
I
second.
know how you look at
with,
my son.
You're quite used to it. It's all like. I imagine you teleporting and something sticking out, so behave yourself. There's kids around.
Fucking hell.
Been the other way. Luckily.
Okay.
Mm.
Anyway, Muna is somewhere in the background writing shit down.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you guys in here. Here you go.
Thank
To
you
be
for
fair,
playing.
it would have to be like outside the town because Aspel's like never been here, as far as I remember.
Yeah, it's fine. I assume Zardas will be like, they're probably here.
Yeah, probably just like a slow like pop somewhere on the docks and then just slowly walk.
Oh, easy walk.
Yes.
Like, the fly spell is still active, so it's just like, he's still carrying it and he just hovers.
Yeah, I mean, Asphodel would kindly request you just keep carrying her. It's funny.
Yeah.
As this happens, Muna just shows the book to Kowski.
Yeah, this is
They did
by the
fly.
way, this is the next day, and you guys are like instantly like talking about stuff in the morning,
Still.
and he's like,
Over.
I see. Bye.
What
the fuck did I miss?
Mid-air. Winks at Rhea.
What did I miss?
Oh, it's the next day morning now,
Yep, long rest
Oh.
time.
and basically you'd be probably getting breakfast right now.
Oh, okay. I thought we would already have left by now.
No, it's
Oh, yeah.
it's like you're like, oh, we might spend the night here and just get out tomorrow morning after feasting.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, Arkham is still sleeping.
That's the salt.
Yep. And as you
Gravel.
guys walk in, you guys see all your companions huddled in with the librarian and Macau. For Asphodel, who doesn't know any of these people, she's like, okay, probably. Who the fuck
Rhea
is
having
this?
a nosebleed.
With Mage Hand, I pull back a chair and rest Asphodel at it.
There's
Sit
actually a blood puddle coming from the counter to that table. It looks like a body was dragged, but it's just her nose bleeding as they shift places.
I suspected you'd all be here.
Oh, hi.
Muna just slaps the book close. Oh, hi, welcome back.
He
job figuring it out.
looks at you at the book and grimaces before returning back to his seat.
This place is rather rustic, isn't it?
Stands up.
No.
It is my greatest pleasure to meet you, Mr. Zardoz. I am a great fan of yours.
Is Mumu still asleep?
Who are you
No,
again?
he's working. I am Makowski of the proud Makowski lineage.
Ah, the flirt.
Yes, indeed.
To have something in common.
Can I offer you a drink? Possibly.
Ain't that the truth?
I was gonna say you two have something in common, and I was gonna say, but it's
Okay.
not the horns.
Father! Get us a Coca-Cola. Yeah.
He's still dazed.
Zardoz, you see Mumu Kowski kind of like help himself with a cane as he brings the Coca-Colas down. Here you go.
Raised eyebrow.
Oh yeah. Emery was gonna go heal him, but then he passed out.
And Macau walks over with the drinks, places them down. And one for you, the lady.
Lady?
Thank
Question
you.
mark?
What is it?
It's a Coca-Cola, our family brand.
I offered you one of those before.
That does not sound like alcohol.
It is not. It is much better.
Asphodel slowly reaches out for the bottle. She observes the bottle.
It's like a sugary drink.
I hit 3 and started vibrating.
Asphodel takes a tiny sip.
There's no way in the entire time that you've known a song that you would not have tried a Coca-Cola by now.
She has not tried it.
So here, from what I remember, you showed it off, like you talked about it and showed it off before, but she's never actually tried it.
Yeah.
There's been so much downtime since then.
Well, to be fair, Asphodel tends to keep to herself. But
You feel this kind of like spiky feeling on your tongue.
She goes,
Uh,
I've never felt so
but-
alive.
But it's you also feel like being sweet, bubbly, and you also feel a hint of cherry. And Zartas have been given the orange one.
Zarthas would pocket it.
Okay.
Whoa, that's
Asphodel
rare.
Asphodel gives it like a
He's gonna
second,
look
and it's like,
over and be like, "What the hell, Sarthas? Why didn't you drink it? It's so tasty. You turn orange from it." And she turns the tips of her hair orange again.
That
That
is
only
not true.
happens to you.
That only happens to you.
What do you know? Maybe it happens to him too.
Is Emery drunk early in the morning?
Of the sanctum.
No,
Just
if-
some
but
wine
she
for
has had a
now.
few Coca-Colas by now.
Cow.
Well, if you want something else, then sure.
He asked for wine,
grab something else.
basically.
Yeah. You got the wine.
Vitas turns in a seat.
Pours
So what have you been
a
up to?
glass.
Yeah, what you have been up to? Any reason
You know
why
what
you
they've
had
been
to
up to.
carry
They
her
stink of
in?
stank.
Smirks.
You know what they've been up to. They stink of stank.
You know they reached that far, right?
They have,
That's all.
haven't they?
Are you done?
Almost.
Are you?
Sorry, that got me. We did some investigating of the... What's it called? Southern Island or Western? I forget.
it was the
East.
Western.
Western. It was
Fairness.
Emperor's Island.
Western Islands.
I always think we're going counterclockwise, not clockwise.
There is some alarming news.
I
won't
also have
share
some alarming
currently
news.
With civilian presence. All I can say is for now,
Alright, fair enough.
do not trust Lune.
Oh, you mean the traitor?
Precisely.
Turns around.
You mean the one that keeps appearing, disappearing, appearing, disappearing? Yeah.
I
one
talked to
we
the
always
goddess
gave
yesterday.
kind of a wide berth.
Perhaps we may yet encounter her opposing us on the next island. Or at the very
We're
least,
still-
the showdown with Avenir.
The goddess wants us to take her down.
Lune.
Yeah. The goddess didn't really give me the details. Oh,
So I
the
look,
goddess didn't really.
you like.
Oh.
This is the first time I actually look at you.
Yeah. I was turned around anyway.
What have you done?
I talked to the goddess.
Slowly, angrily approaches.
Okay. Hello.
He looks at your horns, at your eyes.
No, I don't have horns.
I thought you did. Oh.
No, I
He
feel.
looks at,
I feel
at your
the roll.
eyes, then at your tail. The barb, it's barbed, right? Like just kind of, like switching back and forth as you sit down.
Yeah.
Like
It's
my
just like
tail.
I think it's just a thin line with a triangle, basically.
Is your
if you wanna
skin
put it in
change? Is your skin
cartoon
color
terms.
changed at all, Heather?
I don't know actually. Did my skin color or my hair change at all, Sojin?
No.
Probably still is blue now.
It's just the tail and the
eyes.
and the eyes are like fiery.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys
Yeah,
have
no Smurf.
seen it in Baldur's Gate, but in Baldur's Gate you can choose a eye color.
Yeah, like
there's
the
little-
flame.
little flames. Yeah.
Oh,
But basically
yeah,
the
I just
Typhling
assumed,
eyes.
yeah, I assumed you meant something like that. Yeah. I talked to the goddess.
This is no mark of the goddess.
Oh, you mean my new look? And then I stand up and I like do like a sexy joke pose and then
Mhm.
like grab my tail. You like it?
Of course.
'Tis no illusion. What happened?
There was a fiend. I sold my soul to him.
That was you. He like
Oh, the sirens.
walks
Yeah.
back and like face palms, shakes his head, looks through his eyes to see if Asphodel's about to fucking cast a spell at Song.
Why?
Notably, Asphodel seems curiously just focused on this cola.
Gotcha.
She's trying to
Oh.
figure out its composition.
Hey, come on. I heard you also had.
I suppose you invariably set something else in motion by doing that.
Who knows? But anyway, about the goddess, right?
Right. She still
So-
deigns to speak with you despite this.
Oh yeah, she totally wants us to be besties.
Raised eyebrow.
Yeah, don't worry. She says that regardless of my choices, that I'm still one with space, infinite possibilities, and that the fact that I now have somewhat contact with the other side could also be beneficial to us.
The other side, meaning?
The fiends, the demons, the bad, or what we think is bad.
Do I feel infernal energy coming from Song? Like,
No, not specifically feeling the infernal energy.
because
There's
considering
no, like-
literally yesterday, I felt infernal energies with whatever Asphodel was doing.
Yes. Yeah. This is not on the same level. You, as a warlock, can feel that's exactly what it is. The pact.
It's not quite as if you've crossed to the other side. But it seems you have a more interesting ally now, don't you?
If I can call him that, never really gave me the details. He just promised to help me reach my goal, and then he just kind of poofed.
Ah, you never really can with those types.
Well, wait, what did you say? You never really can?
Yeah, you can never really call them your allies with those types.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we find
Says
allies.
that him made a deal with two.
Yeah,
Takes a
that's,
drink.
that's what I was gonna comment on. Guess I'm a copycat now.
I suppose you are.
Better than the shark lady, right?
The shark lady? Oh, like
I don't know. I like.
Yeah,
that.
because of like she used to have that delusion about being a shark.
Oh, the crazy shark kitty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
remember way back in the day?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm actually supposed to leave with Charles and Emery today. We're gonna try and reach into whatever this power that I have in me is, and so I can try and understand it.
Very well. So again, what was it that the goddess said regarding Lune? She also
Right.
did not want us to trust her.
Yes. So after I made my deal, I could feel the anger of the goddess come across me, and which left me a little scared at the time. And I decided to pray to her to see if I could reach her, and I did. And as I was asking her various questions about the heroes and us, and mentioned, Asilius and Claire and Lune were supposed to be other heroes with us that have one way or another not been really participant with whatever we've been doing. She mentioned that Lune was a traitor, and that her mark is some sort of illusion.
Perhaps he already knew this, and he nudges his head quietly towards your disguised dad. Avenir has champions of his own, and he says this quietly so as like the patrons behind us don't hear it. This is between you and him, and
Right,
within
fair.
earshot, Avitas.
Yeah.
Avenir has a champion of his own. He witnessed some destruction in Zennefer's lair.
You think Charles would hear that?
Probably.
He nods while you're saying that.
Ah, that's not the only thing. Apparently my dad also knows who that Bard kid we saw before is. Or who is supposed to be.
He certainly has more than meets the eye.
I ended up doing something, right? I touched him, and then Gabriel felt the presence of two deities.
Powerful entities.
Oh, right. I actually did manage to touch him for a second, and I asked
Not
Gabriel to tell. What?
Not touch. Don't touch the kid. What the fuck?
Hush, hush.
I happened to touch him briefly, and I asked Gabriel to, look into it as I usually do, and he says that he could not really reach him. He felt that he was protected by two powerful deities.
Entities.
Entities.
That must be the ones he calls his parents. He once mentioned they required him to return to his home, in quotation marks, before nightfall.
Oh yeah, my dad made a snarky comment at that too. He said, what was it? Would your parents be happy if you were here? She does like best Charles impression she can do.
It is almost akin to Muna, in a sense. If the same child is born of two deities.
Also trying to keep it in a hushed voice. Alright, then if you know the kid, looking over to Charles, where exactly is he?
Well, I tried asking him yesterday, but he wouldn't tell me.
You can see him finish like a breakfast plate. To be honest, I cannot tell you, but it is not someone that you should be. He thinks about specifically like how to say it.
Antagonistic.
Yes.
I never
He
quite
is-
felt that way of him.
He is a good kid, I'm sure.
And he packs a hell of a tail. Or, no, wait. No, I arm wrestled. He packs a hell of a punch.
I'm not surprised.
And knows how to play a shamisen really good.
Right. I trust he's kept his end of the bargain. No tales of Astelius will be spread.
There haven't been any from what I've heard when we were walking around.
Good. shall leave you to your plans. I still have my business to conduct back in Iron.
Wait, didn't you say that something also happened while you left? That you didn't want to talk about, but just us here huddled up, so.
I've discussed all I could with you.
What?
Turns around. He leaves the huddle. Out of character, besides, the Asphodel relationship, did I miss anything that I could have said?
Oh, no, I meant because you said a lot happened, but I didn't mean your smut. I thought you were going to talk about
He described...
encountering Luna and Luna.
No, he described that already, that that Luna has been just encountered, and that she shouldn't be trusted, and that's what brought him to talk to you about, so that information's out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to talk about, like, split personality and stuff. I wasn't fully paying attention to that, so I didn't know if there was
not
more.
quite yet. It's like something he still hasn't fully grasped until they meet again.
Okay.
Father, we need to train. I have lost.
Against?
Muna.
I'm not surprised.
Me neither. She's a tough one. I cannot let that happen again.
Your ambitions may overreach your capacity, Arkham.
I can do it.
You can try. And that makes me proud.
I have gathered quite a few new words that I have not used yet. I will make you proud, Father. And he has 8 more power words that I will get into his character sheet when I'm home, because I have them written down.
Power word, poggers.
Power word, proud.
Oh, God.
He has grown up so much, it feels like yesterday he was just simple old Beyblade.
We may have to stay off arduous training
Hi, we're so adorable.
until after my business is concluded. Unless they send an army after us. I won't be so careless.
I mean, he can come train with us.
No, you will be needed for my business.
Oh, alright.
Aww.
What are you gonna do?
I've told you. I'm returning to Iron. I have business to settle there. From then on,
Oh.
my focus will remain entirely on Estille's plight.
Alright.
To be fair, I might rethink my plans and just go with Avitas and Muna.
Okay.
Okay.
Because Muna can still pack a fair punch, and I want to discuss stuff with Avitas.
Okay.
That's fine. I mean, my plans were made more sense without anyone else there, so.
Yep.
Exclamation point. Oh yeah. The lamp.
Avitas as a quest?
The lamp?
Hello,
Lance.
adventurer.
The broken lance.
Yeah. That he wanted to try and fix.
Yeah.
God. If I would know about that at all.
Oh,
The lance? Yeah, you would know.
yeah,
You
we
were
all
there
got
when
his
we were
loot.
looking for the loot.
Yes.
I wasn't at the session, so I don't
fair
know.
enough.
Yeah, it's fine. You would know. You would know anyway.
You would know
Yeah,
because he was still there.
I mean, you'd pick it up.
Alright.
It's basically all we
Asphodel,
know.
Can I see that lance you had real quick?
Oh, sure.
Hobble, 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 hobble.
Hobble.
She don't. she pulls out the rusted, broken lance and allows you to inspect it.
Why was she holding the bottle like that?
No.
Alright. And same as I did a long time ago, I do want to see if I can repair it and mend it with my mark, like I did the near broken weapons.
Oh. Ding, ding, ding.
Okay, what are you trying to do?
Like, remember those weapons that we met coaching?
Yeah. I remember you were talking about it
Yeah.
earlier.
I want to try and repair that.
I want to try and repair it like I did that.
As you put your mark over it, you feel connection. You see a sea of stars, and you see a white-haired elf drifting to the sea.
Whoa.
What?
And he opened his eyes as the connection cuts, and the lance is still broken.
Who the fuck?
Could Gabriel see more with it?
Can I
with
try
touching
again
doors?
using one of my uses on it? Yeah, or both of them if needed.
It does not affect it.
No? Weird.
Also, for how the elf looks. Oh, there you go. Oh wait. Yeah, it's like silver, bluish, I guess. Yeah, there you go. This is exactly.
Why is he enraged? What is he angry about?
Yeah.
I mean, did you see how he? Oh wait, I don't think you saw how he died. Yeah, he has a lot to be mad about. To be fair.
Wasn't Lancelot? No, we established before that Lancelot was not connected with Gabriel.
That
No.
was odd. I figured it would have worked.
But I guess it wouldn't. Who is that guy? Scratching his head.
You got some fleas?
Sir,
Okay, I happen to know someone like that looked like an elf with like bluish silver hair.
nothing off the top of my head. But I guess it could have been Lancelot, but that spear is not his.
Couldn't we find something if we check the history books?
Perhaps, but we need to check the library first.
Well, I should introduce you to that one over there with the nosebleed.
And who would that be?
She's the librarian from the local library.
Curious. How did I not run into her before?
She probably ran away from you, if anything.
Oh my god, what the fuck? But she was at the bar at the time. I think last time we were here,
majority
she was...
of the time she was in the library, it would always just be pitch black. Where it's
True.
just her eyes.
I was in the dark corners, with skulls and other ritual equipment. I did scare many people.
Well, I'm sure she
Whatever
can...
may be whatever may be the reasons, it doesn't seem like they want to come back. I tried, and immediately they cut the connection.
Did they cut the connection, or did something else cut the connection?
Could I tell Sojin?
You feel like that was the capacity that you were able to extend the connection to that person.
I could not tell. It could just be my own ability.
What if Avidas and Gabriel work together?
You say that out loud?
That was more of an out-of-character idea. With you. To extend the connection.
Well, that's all I wanted to try.
Well,
have
experimentation
any
is
other
always... A little bit of experimentation is never a bad idea. I did what I could, but I've never attempted an actual scrying attempt.
Can't we? Sorry. Can't we work together on it?
Perhaps.
With
However,
your
it might take a bit more than that. Whatever. We remember that Lancelot was sealed, correct?
right.
But we need to figure out how exactly he is sealed is the problem. What is keeping him away from us?
Well, I guess that's where the history books come in handy.
The answer to that may lie in repairing that lance.
And this lance cannot be repaired by mundane means, that is for certain.
Do you think that guy could do it? What was his name? It was also a cow.
Moon?
Yeah, he seemed to his way around magic weapons. Seemed to have his way around magic weapons.
Well, they would have to be rather skilled for this kind of weapon. If it was sentient.
I still plan on going back to Sooth. I can go ask. Well, might be worth a shot, and if anything, worst comes to worst, we can still try that grouped up effort.
Would you like to hold on to the lance for now? If you do intend to visit an experienced smith.
I guess. If he does have anything, it beats having to come back for it.
Then I will entrust this to you. For now.
Alright.
Tell him
hands
if
over
he
the broken
ask him if
lance.
he tried the Coca-Cola when you get there.
Takes it.
Casually hands over the rusted broken lance to Davitas.
Careful, don't get tetanus.
What now?
I love tetanus.
Tinnitus?
We can hear that.
Careful, don't get tinnitus.
Yeah, Lancelot just starts doing that in my ears the entire time.
It's not even like a good high-pitched noise. It's just him going like as like greedy as
Forever.
Nothing. I just remembered something.
That's right. We still have to check on the queen, don't we?
I guess that is
Oh,
one thing we
right.
must do.
Oh yeah.
Here, I almost forgot.
I don't even remember.
So we
Lieutenant
found out
Dan.
last session. Yeah, Lieutenant Dan has told us that she is currently under the same curse or similar curse that Dota was in when we first got here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
that's fun.
Right, and Zartez was supposed to see if he could maybe
Yeah,
do the same thing he did for Dota the first time.
I believe now is as good a time as any. I shall be headed there if anybody wishes to accompany.
I will go
Yes,
out
I
of
might as well.
curiosity.
Before that, Emery,
Yes?
this infernal ring. I did some basic experimentation upon it. And it seems it would be better suited to you.
Oh. Nice. Thanks. You wanna do a trade?
I do not need it. I got what I wanted from the
Okay.
armor.
Oh, okay.
The ritual was rather successful, all things considered. More than I anticipated.
That's good.
You had nothing to worry about, it seems.
That's good.
Yoink.
Yoink.
And also gotta give Avitas the lens.
lens.
And I will also get rid of the-
Vitas.
Oh, by the way, I added one Coca-Cola to my inventory, just so you know.
I'll
That's
also
fine.
get rid of the katana since I don't have it anymore.
Kill the katana.
Are we all going to see the queen?
Probably.
Nah.
Mayhaps.
I mean, Asphodel's following Zarthas.
Emery, are you staying behind?
I'm going with Zarthas as well. Like on the way out, Muna is just going to nudge Zarthas. Nudge Zarthas.
Yeah.
There we go. Real quick and just go. So about the weapon you wanted to make for me?
Wait.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Just Emery, are you staying behind?
I mean, I'll just go wherever you guys go. I have nothing better to do.
Oh, well, I'm a little concerned about bringing him near the queen.
Who?
My dad.
It's fine, I can stay here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he'd go anywhere.
I could keep
And
on him.
Oh, you can? Okay, but are you just gonna drink with him again? Because if you just pass out, there's not gonna be a really good watch.
No. I've had enough.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I'm sure after that eating contest, he's not gonna be wanting anything anytime soon.
You can see he gets dizzy just from like remembering it.
Mention of it.
I know you were saying that as a Venus, but you as Eternal started chuckling in the middle of it. Alright. Dad, we're gonna go see the queen, so please try not to cause any trouble while I'm gone.
Don't worry, there's no trouble that I want to cause here anyway.
Okay, but also just, you know, if you leave again, that's kind of a fucked up thing to do, since you promised to help me.
Do you think I would do that?
Yes.
Yes.
No, never.
It ruffles your hair. You know me so well.
Yeah, it ruffles your hair.
I squint at him, and the flames in my eyes focus into a single flame. Just... Yeah. I hope so.
Isn't there like an alarm spell or something we can cast on him?
Not really. That's not how the spell works.
An alarm spell?
Like, I mean, okay, well, not exactly the alarm.
But it didn't.
Hmm.
I didn't mean that one.
Yeah, no,
if anything,
like,
I guess I could ask Muna to break his legs and then get Asphodel to heal him afterwards. She's not saying this. She's like, she's kind of like muttering this to
I can
herself.
cast Demiplane and toss him in there and close the door.
Okay, well,
Also, Muna has excellent hearing, so he heard that and just like turns around to you. Sure.
No. That was just I was just thinking to myself. I'll trust him.
As far as your weapon
Fine.
goes, you prefer more of an axe-like design, correct?
I would leave the design to you as long as I can properly handle it and it's useful.
It will be useful. I would require an appropriate forge. Would you mind waiting my return? It will be battle ready before we leave to the next island.
I will be waiting, not like I have a choice. Though
When
it
they
will
got
feel
something
uncomfortable
big.
not having a weapon in the meantime.
Hey, you can use Chuck for a bit if you feel more comfortable holding a weapon.
Then,
I can.
I mean, you
just
so
grab
wait.
you and use a baseball bat.
You still have your other great axes, don't you?
No, I only have my one great axe plus 2 and the sword we have from last time.
Yeah, that's not too long sword.
Okay.
You also have a javelin and hand axe. It's not like you're running out of weapons, buddy. Come on.
Hold on to them.
well,
Hold on to them for the
to be
time
fair-
being. Them being on
To
my
be fair, the
person
hand axe I
matters
had
not.
since the beginning and it's like
Okay,
class given.
One at a time.
So
Though,
I,
actually, no, I still have the great sword left, but I got that also from the very beginning and I never used it, so I'm not sure if I actually quote unquote really ever had it.
He just says to you, hold on to them for the time being. I'll get the work done on them.
Yay.
Yippee!
Great axe, longsword, abomination.
Jumps on Muna's shoulders.
Carries you without a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Doesn't even
expecting
move.
it to be a problem. Hey, Song is not fat, okay? She eats a lot, but she's not fat.
Even if
You're
you
wearing
was, Mina
heavy
can
armor.
carry it, no problem.
Gabriel isn't fat either. I put him on a strict soul diet.
You know, you like.
Wait. Stop, hold up. You're actually not. You are not allowed to touch me, remember?
Oh, true, you're right. Jumps on Avita's shoulder.
She does
I was
like a
like
Shaggy in his Scooby pose.
I just had the memory flash in front of my eyes. Wait, last time Song touched me, Gabriel
Right.
almost died.
True,
Gets,
true, I forgot.
gets plunged over the side of the stairs.
Yeah.
Whoa! This is great, you're all useless. It's like use my own
He
legs.
sends you here.
Whoa! What the fuck? Why did I fall?
Because you fell with
Because that's where
Avitas.
Evita's thrown.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought I just jumped
Motherfucker.
out. Jumps on Emery.
No.
One of you will give me a piggyback ride.
Emery-
Looks at
Yeah, no,
Zardes.
Emery just wild
Jumps
shapes.
Emery
freaking now.
turns into a cactus.
The fuck? You can
Okay.
do that?
Then, let us continue your traverse to
The queen?
Definitely.
the Queen's chambers.
I thought we wanted to visit Doda first before we go to the Queen.
That works too. We can do that next session since
Why are we visiting?
it's
them?
almost 3 a.m.
Yeah, why are we visiting?
It's very
Dora?
late.
You wanna do one?
I wanna go to sleep.
Yeah, and
No, you don't. Okay, you can go to sleep. Sojin doesn't have to.
I was gonna ask, like, or I was gonna say, like, do we want Emery to join us for that? Because she is the daughter of Avenir.
Yeah, but she's also a hero.
No fucking killer.
Yeah, they don't know.
I mean, then also raises the question: should I go there? I'm literally the child between a demon god
I
and a
mean,
demon.
we
no,
all kind of
and
don't
a
care about
heavenly god.
Priscilla to begin with, so it's like
That is
we're
very
doing we're doing this as a professional courtesy.
I mean,
this-
to be fair, since session 1, it was like our plan. Like, we already guessed about, like, Priscilla and then went on. Yeah, we're gonna kill her at the end, probably. Isn't that like.
You
We said that
know,
before in the first game.
for me, your guys' untrust to her is just because all of you fucking decided to be outside of Nistil when I was like, yeah, everyone is gonna make a character from Nistil. And it's like, you guys just don't trust her because you're not from here. And that's it.
No,
Yeah,
she's
but you joined the
shady.
middle of the campaign.
Also,
Doesn't
so
matter.
we know stuff from Lost Realms. Don't act all pissy.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
All right,
Look,
buddy.
My
I
character
didn't
was
know
from
anything.
Mistle. She just died. Okay.
Hey,
That's
look,
my
look.
thing.
My
If
character,
you-
like, I
you
just
know
showed up.
something
I
is
didn't
wrong.
know anything about your campaigns.
If you think about it, this one here is a pack of secrets from a previous era. This one here that never cared about the goddess. This one here has a devil in them. This one here is literally the daughter of the devil, and this one made a deal with the devil. You're literally the
Wait,
only
what
one
did
that can actually go with no problem, Vitas.
Wait, what did you say about Muna? What is she?
Daughter of the
That
devil?
do you have a devil inside of you?
Or that?
Daughter of a demon.
Okay.
Same thing.
Well, I mean,
I'm
I
still
didn't
on
want to
about,
say the
like,
same.
I'm still on about, like, daughter of demon god and heavenly god.
Oh, okay, here we go. And you, what's my, and you accepted bringing this guy along, so you know we're all criminals.
Yeah, we
Sort of
are
true.
criminals.
Wow.
Oh, I'm now gonna trust Priscilla less because Sojin got mad that we don't trust her. So you know.
No, it's not. I got like mad because of it. For me, it's like the only reason why you guys are acting like that is because your characters are not from here.
Yeah. But
Yeah, we
Okay.
have not been brainwashed.
I mean, like, it's kind of like fault in planning because all the games took place in Iron, and then suddenly this game is taking place in Nistil, but we only know what Iron is like. So
I don't know what
Yeah, I
anything.
guess, but I was
Meanwhile,
like,
it's alright.
yeah. I was like, yeah, everyone's gonna make a character from Distill. It's gonna be all cool. It's basically the same rules as every other place, but it's like no. I'm gonna make. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
If I knew
at 3
more
a.m.
about
brain,
what's
he's
going on in
rambling.
your campaigns.
Okay, to be fair, I don't even remember where my character's from, so
Yeah.
like I'll put that down.
Your
I don't
character's
have no
Iron,
fucking clue where Song is from.
If I knew more about your campaigns before, like just jumping in and joining, I probably would have.
See, I thought the
Any character.
I thought the point of the campaign was that we were outside of Distill.
No.
No? What the fuck?
No. You know, I was like, yeah, you guys are great heroes from this place that you have been chosen by the goddess. No, you guys are.
She had to like bargain.
I was
She had
like,
to bargain with
everyone
like
is
There
a
has been a
fucking
severe
outsider.
lapse of communication.
What the fuck?
There has been.
Yes.
Why didn't you enforce
that's
that we were
what-
supposed to be from Distill? Why didn't you enforce that?
I learned too late that I was like, yeah, you can be an outsider, and then everyone else is a fucking outsider. I'm like, what the fuck?
I didn't.
What's wrong?
Oh, that's on you. I blame you.
Does that mean that Priscilla had to make deals with 6 other gods to pull a random outsider from under their vicinities
Yeah.
into
Yeah. She's really scraping the bottom of the barrel now.
she's like
Song grabbed.
before I prayed to her for her to talk to me, she was like in the middle of like writing down papers and going through her taxes and stuff because she has like to pay them back. She's just sitting on like a giant
She's heavily in
desk.
debt.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Good stuff today,
also-
gang.
Also, I mean, as far as Song is concerned, like the conversation she was having with her earlier, she, when she got here, obviously she didn't care, regardless. And then the only reason why she lost a faith per se, because it's not like she had a lot of, it's because when she heard Priscilla's voice angered at her when she made the deal with the guy that I don't know, or Belong or whatever his name was. Which she felt sad because she felt like she disappointed her or something, and that's why she wanted to talk to her. So if anything, like she's on a neutral stance with her, but she did gain a little bit of respect for her when they talked. So give me +1 faith, thank you.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
Amina couldn't care less about Priscilla, I guess, because she's got other gods and demons in her head right now, literally.
Yep.
In your head.
I'm gonna definitely really quick to end stream, then I'll be right back.
Yeah. I've been.
Bye.
Bye. I've been.
Alrighty, gang. That was so much RP in one session. That's crazy. So much RP that the stream couldn't contain it, and it self-destructed, but it came back afterwards. All right, gang. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. We'll see. I might just like spend the day doing absolutely nothing. So yeah, enjoy yourselves a nice Saturday night. Enjoy your Sunday if I don't stream. We're done for today. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. I hope you enjoyed listening in. I will see you all next time. So be sure to stay tuned to the Discord, the Blue Sky, the YouTube to get notifications of when we go live next, what we're playing, and other content for our channel. See you around, everybody. You guys have a wonderful night. Take care, and thank you for watching.